Are you ready?
Yes! I got it!
All right, we're going to go anyway. Hey, thank you and welcome to Roll to One. I'm Jaden Arnold. What, did you not change the thing?
No, we can do it again.
No, I'm ready. We're doing it now. This is it. Everybody's seeing this. Everybody's seeing my mess that
It's
we
happening.
are. This is committed to the thing.
Okay.
Hi. Clearly, we're all friends, which is great to know. Behind the scenes, they don't totally hate me. We're going to get right to it, though, because this is a scary place and a scary game, and I'm ready to be more scared. So thank you for watching tonight, and we're going to get ready for Crow's Curtain Call. The party returned to Vallaki and was met with additional new guards. They bumped into Isek, who revealed some newcomers had arrived. Because of the bustling town, they then skipped past them and returned to the inn, reuniting with Rictavio. In private, back in the pantry, they spoke on the knowledge they obtained during their 3-day, quote, vacation. After discussing matters, they agreed to solve problems and learn in Vallaki. They met Exxon, the Unclaimed, a strange and evil-looking wizard, and a drow shadowblade named Mizdira. They agreed to meet up with them again, after talking to the 2 wolf hunters as well. They then went to the church and split up. Shiv talked to the gravedigger and learned that the bones were once underneath the church, but no more. Duncan talked to Milavage and told them that Milavage told them that Lucian is quite despicable, enough to make Milavage kill himself on Duncan's blade. Thomas then discovered that Lucian has one more big task to achieve before his, quote, list is complete. Shiv, finding Milavage next to Duncan, jumped into the ticket booth as it was being closed for possibly a light snack, which is where we find ourselves now, outside St. Andrew's Church. And Shiv, we're gonna cut right to you. You just leapt into the ticket booth. Man, you messed me up, and you are now in that booth. You're now in the booth. So, what do? There's no one around. There's no windows. You're just in this thing. In this space, you see a bunch of tickets, you see a bunch of gold coins behind the place, but you do not see a living person.
Not anymore. Well, first and foremost, let's just perception check around.
Okay, go ahead and make me a perception check.
Because why not? 12.
12. I mean, there's not a whole lot going on back here. You do see that there is a hammer here, a weapon of choice for Milavage, and in addition, you see that he has a knife wound to his neck.
Yep.
Splatter marks on the walls.
I'll take all valuables off body. Anything?
Yeah, I did mention there were gold coins in there. Do you want to steal from the church?
No.
You just
but
want
for
what's on his person? All right. You see 6 gold pieces.
Okay. About how many gold pieces are we talking about in this?
How much does it?
I mean, you know, maybe a bag about this big, this full.
Oh. What's that, like 40?
It's about like probably maybe like 45, 50.
Not worth it.
Yeah, gold coins in D&D are like this big and like this thick. Yeah, because carrying 50 is 50 pounds.
It's like
Or is a pound.
it's like chocolate coins.
Carrying 50 is a pound.
50 chocolate coins.
So like that's picture a pound. 50 is a pound.
I don't know if I can picture a pound.
I mean, lots of dogs.
Out of there.
I was going cell phone, so my brain was gonna be like, you know, it's the symbol next to the 0. Anyway, hashtag blessed.
Hashtag
As Shiv is still deciding what to do now.
Oh, no. How long? For this next 20 minutes or so. Well, it's been a couple days.
Okay,
So,
he's going to eat food.
you may now cut away from Shiv.
We turn away from the bloodstained room as Duncan now is reeling from the reality that Shiv has just done what he knows is about to be done.
You poor bastard. And
Also,
then
right in there says, like, I didn't kill him.
So,
There's no blood on you.
I looked around.
You
no
do
one
hear
saw
that. The Shiv's, when you said, and Shiv says, I didn't kill him.
And I'm like, I didn't mean to either. But I just go and I kind of sit by the door and lean against the door, try to like keep an eye out while Shiv's finishing up.
Very quickly, the organ stopped because Thomas woke himself up and is no longer buzzed, drunk, or anything because that's enough to shake a man. And Duncan, you have the free reins to really go wherever you want to.
I'm actually gonna go in there and check
Okay.
in the booth.
In the booth or on Thomas?
In the booth, real
So
quick.
the booth is door like a side door. Shiv, you hear from a shake of a locked door
With the key or with a latch?
with a latch.
Sure, we'll knock it open.
Knock it open and you push it open and you see that there's the majority of a person missing.
I was going to say, surely there's not enough room for Duncan, Shiv,
I would imagine that there's enough room in here for two people
For
to stand here.
2.5 men, so to speak.
Yeah. And as there
Like the
sits
TV show.
2.5 men.
So, oh, is there anything in here that we could that? Did you see anything that might help us?
Gold.
Where?
Point.
Look, I grabbed the bag.
About 50 gold.
Yeah, take it.
You have 50 gold.
Mm-hmm. Head out. Like, all right, finish up in here. Try to leave as little of a mess as possible, and meet me
Hey.
back in the church.
You know me.
Yes, I do.
So as you both make your splash feet first, what do you do, Duncan? Thomas.
Thomas?
God, you screwed me.
Sorry.
You stink.
It was the cat pet.
Yeah. We pet the office cat, and now I'm doomed.
Well, we all pet the cat, so.
This is an innuendo waiting to happen, and I'm done with it.
Wow. No, I'm.
See now it's happening.
I think Thomas is like, oh. Is everybody like staring at him?
Everyone is like kind of stopped, and then it resumes back to normal.
Take a bow.
I'll stand.
What's Vasilka been doing this time? Because she went with him.
Vasilka is like. She starts clapping.
I will bow to Vasilka. Let's find everybody else.
Yep. And she goes, wasn't he great? He's great. He's going to win. It's going to be great. And she walks out, and everybody's just like awkwardly like. And she's like,
Who is that?
I told. Where? And she like turns to you, and she goes, because she doesn't like understand. She just is, she goes, I don't remember seeing that in the music.
Let's just say I had too much to drink.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I still haven't felt that.
I wish I hadn't.
Okay.
Let's find Duncan.
Duncan!
Just then, Duncan comes in. What was that bloody noise? Did
Hey,
you guys? What
I
happened?
fell asleep on the piano. We don't have to talk about it.
You- Fell asleep.
We don't have to talk about it. Do you have anything?
It was great.
Any lead?
He hit like all the notes at once.
I heard. I mean,
Do we have a lead?
Well, that's what we're auditioning for.
Okay. Do we? This is payback.
Yes, it is.
I feel it. Wow. Do we have a lead?
yes, we do. And Shiv, I don't know what Shiv found out. He was checking out the graveyard, but
Let's go find him.
he'll be joining us shortly. He's just cleaning himself off, and
Okay. I didn't roll well enough to know what exactly anything you're talking about.
Not when
let's
you're drunk.
let's get to a corner here where
We
we're
wait
not-
outside. There's nobody
not
in there.
away from anyone else.
I mean, unless do we want
Let's
to?
go back outside to meet Shiv.
Do we want to go through Lucian's office?
Lucian's office.
Yeah, it's open.
Do you think Lucian is in there? Maybe?
I don't think so, but he wasn't when I checked.
You went into his office?
I just like peeked.
You know who that man is.
I just like peeked.
Thomas,
you-
go ahead and make me, now that you're present, awake, make a perception check.
17.
Go down to your ankle as you look down to the floor, like he's in there. And then you see on your ankle, you reach your leg up, pull it on your finger, that much copper wire in your hand. like snapped on both ends, twigging, swirling on both ends, like it had been snapped. But enough copper
Oh.
wire on your ankle.
Is
So-
that what I
so-
think it is?
Well, I don't know what it is.
Yes, you do. Are you capable of learning and/or casting the spell Alarm?
Time to go. Where are we going, Shiv?
What did you touch anything?
Well, this told him I was there.
Clearly.
Not me, just a person. So if we get rid of this, I throw it.
It like because it's copper wire, it just goes.
I like try to bury it in the ground.
We're in a church.
You're in a church with
No,
stone.
no, 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 no.
We
We stepped
walked
outside. We stepped
outside.
out on the
Okay.
dirt. Yeah.
Okay.
You
Uh,
Cool.
actually,
So he just littered, which is
so,
better.
So I'm like, actually, and I go pick it up, and then we go back to the booth with Shiv,
hmm
and I throw it in there on the blood.
There's just a head now.
I throw it in. I throw it in there next to the head, and then close the door.
Oh, good call.
Do you really throw up, or is that just like?
Yeah.
All right, Thomas just.
Well,
It's the alcohol and it's the
Yeah.
dead body and it's
Yeah, you're extra sober now.
So, all right,
advantage. Just kidding.
No.
Shiv, what did you learn?
all right. Is Shiv out now?
Yeah, Shiv's out. Left the copper wire, I'm sure.
Did you want the head?
Well, he already said you left the head, so
Do you want the head?
Well, I'm just saying so he and I chatted about it. Basically, anytime he eats a body, we're just gonna assume it's feet first. And so once we get to the head, we can just be like, do we want to use it for a particular set of spells that we can talk to the dead with? You know what I mean? So that was the idea, is just in case he wanted to decide, you can then decide, nope, you know what? It's better if the whole body's
I
gone.
mean, do we have a way of transporting
We
that?
could just
Put
hide
it-
it. I
put
can
it
make
in
it
a bag?
invisible. I can make it invisible.
Let's stow the head. I'm gonna leave the copper wire next to the bloody blood stains that are all in there, but
All
we'll
right.
take the head.
All right, so you have the head of Milavage.
We can ask Rictavio
You can have
when we
that.
go back to speak with it.
Yes.
However, what did you find out, Shiv?
So I talked to the gravedigger.
Mm-hmm.
He said that someone who I can only assume to be the maestro told Milvosh to tell, oh, I forget, whatever his name is, to get the bones from under the church. Apparently a saint. And the way to get, I think they went through a hole in the floor, then they closed that up, and the way to get through now is that mausoleum right there.
Well,
That mausoleum.
The gravedigger has the key for.
well, I'll walk up to the. I'll go. All right. Well,
Hold
I'll
on.
talk to.
Hold
them.
on, hold
I'll
on,
go talk
Hold
to
on.
them.
hold on.
I'll try to break through their grasp.
So
I'm gonna say no, you can't. It's both of them, and it's you.
hold on.
I'm not that. What's my strength?
Are you sober? Aren't you sober?
Yeah,
well,
I'm
I can just go ask him
More.
for the key.
We can definitely do that and go underneath there. One thing we haven't quite figured out yet here, have we found Esmeralda?
No.
That's what I'm wondering. And if you said they removed a saint's bones from the bottom of the church, then
To the coffin maker's house.
yeah, that's our fears have been made true.
But Esmeralda was last seen here.
Aye. So let's
It
go.
wasn't recent that they dug
But
up.
do we want to break in without the bones?
We won't break it. Oh, that's a good point.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
Let's. I would like to speak with this coffin maker real quick.
Let's go get the bones.
Before we do that, why don't we go over and just
Sorry, I meant the graveyard guy.
I got you. I got you. The coffin
cry
maker is
out.
Henrik Vandervoort, and he happens to be dead.
You meant, yeah, I
Yeah.
meant the graveyard.
Yeah.
The gravedigger.
He's
What?
dead?
The coffin maker?
twist?
The coffin maker's dead.
Spoilers.
Yeah, we killed him.
He was a werebat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
didn't actually kill him. Octavio alluded that we killed him.
Okay.
So his blood was all over the floor in the pantry.
Well, I mean,
I'll walk up to the gravedigger.
there's
Alright.
blood everywhere.
I ain't saying he's a gravedigger, but he is digging a hole.
Wow.
Digging a hole.
Okay.
I'll sing
So
harmony with
we
him
go
for
up
2
to the
lines.
grave digger.
What?
I'll sing harmony with him for 2 lines. Digging a hole. Digging a hole.
You do, and he's like, you know, I'm the one digging a hole.
Hey, can I see that key?
Why?
I'll give it back. I have a fascination with keys. I just think I want to see it.
All right. He hands it to you.
Wow.
I'll bring it back in like 15.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, and I take the key from Thomas, and I get out 5 pieces of gold from the satchel, and I flip them to him. Do you mind if we go just hang on to this one in exchange for this?
Yeah.
All right, and I flip him another 5. You never saw us, okay?
I'm digging a hole.
All right.
All right.
take off. Or we
I didn't
go
know
to
if we
the-
had to pay him, but okay.
Why don't we walk outside
It's
for a
church
minute?
gold. I'm gonna be generous. Just
Yeah.
throwing it out.
Why don't
That's so funny.
You're paying him with his salary.
Yeah. Wow.
we?
Yep, that's happening.
Oh boy.
Hey, that's probably a raise from what he usually got.
I guess, dude. This guy, all he does is dig holes.
It's true.
I'm digging a hole.
I want a T-shirt.
I'm digging a hole.
I'm digging a
Digging
hole.
It's just a shovel underneath it. It just says,
Yeah.
I'm digging a hole.
All right, we're going
So
to
as we walk out, Shiv's gonna say, "Why don't we just walk out to the Vistani camp real
Yeah,
quick
that's a good call.
and just see if this key here happens to fit the lock?"
yeah, I'm in.
Honestly, I don't expect it to.
Yeah,
I'd like to drop this head off at Rictavio's.
We'll meet you
Oh.
back there.
Okay.
And I'll meet you.
No, you come with us. Vasilka's there as well.
Was that
It's
the
okay.
where?
That's
I'm,
inside.
I'm
She's
right
with
here.
us.
I'm
She's
literally.
inside.
I'm
Vasilka's
right here.
Yeah, Shiv and I
So-
can go to the Vistani camp. You two can just go back to the Blue Water. If he doesn't want to go,
No, it takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah, we'll
Are
do
you
it
just
on
going?
just dropping it off on our way back.
10 minutes outside of town. That's all we're doing.
Yeah.
No, it's 10 minutes to get to the Blue Water and back here.
Oh wait, are we going to go to the Vistani first? Well, so
It's not that large of a city.
Yeah, we're gonna okay.
the Vistani's
Thomas,
just right there.
Thomas, I know
It's
there's
just
a
right
lot
there.
on your mind. It's gonna take 10 minutes. All right, we're just gonna go drop off the head and then we'll go.
It's on the way out.
We can just Vistani, and then go to the Gravemakers, go to the Coffin Maker shop, and drop it off.
Aren't the Vistani outside of the town?
Yeah.
Here I come, pulling up the town map.
It's like
Yes.
Dude.
Town map.
Dude, like there's the Vistani.
I'm saying we can just
yeah,
hand
it's
wave
like
this.
here, and we're here, and the Blue Water's here.
Yes, we can hand wave this and
We
say
should
it
just
takes
do
us an
this.
extra half an hour.
Wait, what?
We should just do
I
this.
thought the Vistani. I thought the Vistani were like right.
No.
no,
They're right outside.
They're like 5-minute walk.
Oh.
And so we do this, and then we go all the way across back to the, because that's the Grave.
Well, then let's. Yeah, okay.
I'm
then
telling
that-
you,
Then I would.
Either the Coffin Maker's place or the Vistani camp. We're not Scooby doing that.
No.
Here,
I wasn't playing
Jaden, circle where the Vistani are for the audience.
Which one is that one for me?
That's gonna be the tree line right there.
that. No, I think it's
Oh, the
N,
Vistani. The Vistani are down here.
No, they're down there.
N9.
At the very bottom corner.
Okay, and so we are at
N1.
That's the church.
Okay, so
Wait,
then
wait, right?
yeah, if the Vistani are just like a short walk, then let's go see them.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought we were going like to another
Oh.
location in Barovia.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh.
yeah. Okay.
No, they're just
No,
outside
no.
town.
They're right there. So you guys head outside.
It's like 15 minutes.
Take an extra 15 minutes, and get there. That would be.
No need for horses. We can walk.
On the road again.
That's
On the
true.
road again.
Just can't wait to get on the road again. My love is making music with my friends.
Wow.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
What is that place called?
Oh,
what is my
I
I
brain
always know
doing?
that song from Shrek
And then off the road again because they're not
That
on
is
that.
when Donkey sings it.
And I was in Shrek the Musical.
You were in Shrek the musical.
I was. I was
Who'd you
Shrek.
play?
I was Shrek.
You were Shrek.
Yeah, my sophomore year of high school.
He was Shrek.
Did you sing with a Scottish accent?
Yeah.
You did.
It wasn't near as good as yours,
Sing
I'll
a
be
song,
honest.
It's a travel song. Yeah, I did.
That's awesome.
I studied the
Nah.
accent for like 4 months and could just do it. Yeah.
Dude, bust out a lyric.
I don't. Okay. I don't
Just a
want
lyric.
to. What song?
If you
There's
don't
so
want to,
many.
you don't have to.
There's so many. I mean, there's a song called the Travel Song when they're walking together. That's hilarious.
I think the songs that were in the movie
All
too.
right, so we get to the
We're back.
Vistani camp. I saved your butt.
I could have done it.
That was a solid 15 minutes.
But hey, man, you guys
Thomas
are
First.
That was
you
our-
guys are getting it.
that was our conversation
Now you
right there.
talk while I do stuff, and the audience appreciates it.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys get to the woods, and then parting as they reach the clearing that you guys know, the hill with the circle of wagons, the bunch of houses on the bottom, and then the singular big one on top. You are waved in after just a quick you know who we are, and then you guys are led up into the place. Are you looking for anyone in particular, or specifically just to talk to Luvash about the wagon situation, or not the wagon?
Or moreover, even if he's not there, the chest.
All right, so you are
Luvash for now.
talking. you are talking to Luvash. You want to go? So you go up to Luvash and you see Luvash is talking to someone, and he is talking to kind of a younger man, with slick black hair, excuse me, and he's in a black robe. You see he has pantaloons and like kind of like a nicer shirt on. And he's carrying a wand on his waistband, and he is talking to Luvash, and Luvash is like, "All right, so look, I'm not going to send men onto this Amber Temple. It just doesn't seem like it's something that I'm interested in, okay? I'm sorry, but..."
Amber Temple. Is that what I heard correctly?
Luvash.
You see as this individual turns around, you see turning around is a dusk elf, with the ears pointed, a darker skin. He says, "Yes, I was talking about the Amber Temple. I believe that if we go to the Amber Temple, we could find all sorts of artifacts and things of that nature. But I'm also looking to find my sister.
Your sister?
I believe she is lost there."
Oh, that's a tragedy, man. Well,
Why do
maybe
you-
we could help you find her. We're looking for an Amber Temple ourselves.
Where
Are
is that?
you?
Where is that?
Do you know where it is?
I do. I
Can whip
do.
your map
He
out.
tells you on the map where it is.
Hey.
Hey. I will. Yeah, I'll pull it up.
Letter X.
Hey.
Because X marks the spot.
X
That's
marks
true.
the spot. X marks the spot
Undeniable.
is. Where is it for me?
Dan,
With the spot.
keep going. Dan, that way.
The X.
Nope, sorry. Up,
Wrong.
up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep her going.
Farther.
Keep going.
Farther.
More.
Farther.
Other way.
Other way.
Let's go south.
Colder.
South.
Warmer.
South.
Warmer.
What? I have to zoom out.
There it is.
Hey.
There it is.
There it is. There it is.
Bottom
was
of
so
the map.
That's on a mountain.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
It's on Mount Gakis.
Gakis.
It's all wintry there.
Makes sense.
So, all right, yeah. My friends and I might be heading out there soon. Would you want to accompany us, or?
Yes, I am very interested in doing such things. I am Expeditioner Casimir Velkov.
Insight.
Go ahead.
I believe it.
10.
Seems like-
okay,
se-
sure.
I'm
Seems
I'm
like-
gonna eye him up and down too.
11.
He's expeditioner.
He seems like Expeditioner Casimir Velikov.
Nat 20.
He is definitely Expeditioner Casimir Velikov, but he is hiding his vibe. He is clearly putting on a performance
Putting on a
of who
face.
he is.
Okay.
Like, not who he is, like, that was the truth, but, like,
He's got his-
Casimir Velikov is like, I am being wonderful. The world sucks, you know. Like, but there's something even deeper that you're unable to see that he has got behind his eyes.
Okay.
Sorry. Say his name one more time.
Casimir Velikov.
Casimir Velikov.
Casimir
Okay.
Alikov.
It's a name that doesn't start with I.
I
Yeah.
know. It's because he's not from
Mr.
around here.
Casimir, sir, would you do us a small favor in letting us have a conversation with this man, before we get back to
Real quickly.
very quickly before
just
we have a conversation with you about the Amber Temple.
Of course.
So.
Go away.
Yes. So I see you don't have my daughter.
No, we looked
Well,
all the way up
we-
and down for her, but
we did, and we found a key on the way that we just want to attempt before we continue to
Real
look
quickly.
for her.
Is this the key?
No,
What does the key look like?
it is around my daughter's neck.
Okay, but like if we don't,
sorry, that's not Duncan laughing.
Is it magically
No.
around?
it's just that what. So like, what happens if she took it off?
She wouldn't take it off.
What happens if it was taken
What
off
happened
of
if
her?
someone else took it off?
Then they would die immediately
Oh, how?
because it would kill them.
Oh,
So it's a magical key.
Yeah, don't take it off.
oh.
She's the only one that can unlock the chest. So part
Oh.
of this was not.
Makes sense.
Hey, well, we need to go back to.
Well,
the,
we did actually.
We think
We traveled the whole road that you suggested she might be on, and unfortunately, no sign so far.
But-
it's interesting you say this because I have been sending out dusk elves and to try and figure out what's been going on, and I've learned that she went towards the lake.
She
Oh,
went towards the lake.
Mhm.
Mm.
the lake to the north.
Yes.
Well,
Well,
thank
that's
you.
actually a lot better than if she had gone to the east.
Yes.
Yes, I just remembered that she had talked about wanting to go to the castle, but it seems that she didn't know the way.
That's good.
Well, that is great news because that's where we're heading right now.
What? Possibly. Yep. All right.
Sure.
Yeah. Probably. Maybe. We'll find
so,
out.
are you done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk and talk.
Yeah.
Walk to Valaki.
All right,
with
all
us.
right. Here we
back.
go. Here we
We'll
go.
come
Here we go.
back.
Thank you. We'll let you know if
We will
find
bring
her.
her back, Lubash. You're a good man.
I'm not a good man. I'm just a man looking for my daughter.
And that makes you
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
That's good. All
I
right.
think that's honorable.
All right. Hey, how we doing?
All right. Stop talking.
So
Okay.
we'll go to
so
the Amber
rude.
Temple tomorrow. When do we want to go? After the audition?
let's fix on planning to do that tomorrow.
What's it, like 4
How-
now?
Oh, no. It takes so long to get there, dude. I have to be back.
I am expeditioner. I am prepared for this expedition. I have brought things.
Dude,
I have a ring of warmth. It shall be cold. I suggest you do the same.
I can't go tomorrow.
That is a good
Can you
idea.
get that around
I
here?
can't go tomorrow.
Why?
Because I have to be back the next day, and it takes more than a day.
Oh, you're auditioning.
Yes.
Why don't we say after the, was it
Are
festival?
you is that exciting to you?
I'm quite excited.
What can you do?
I am a practitioner of magic.
What
What kind of magic?
Well, I'm mainly considering things of cold natures and your traditional mage armors, magic missiles, shields, detect magics, arcane locks, hold persons, identifies, locate objects, things of the nature.
Right.
Do you play well with others?
No.
No.
You're going to learn to.
No, I play well with anyone. It's an expedition. I'm looking for help.
Well, we will leave after the audition. The
Wonderful.
day after tomorrow.
What?
The audition is the day after tomorrow. We'll leave after.
Yeah.
I suppose it's fair.
Overwhelmed.
I am honestly just interested in going to the Amber Temple. But should you wish to know more about me, I'm an open book.
Tell us
Hi.
about you.
Well, that's difficult. You know, when you're going on a date with someone, you're like, tell me about yourself. No, you have a list of questions, and you ask them, like, you know, what do you do? You know, what are you about?
What's
your
Do you-
favorite
Do you
song?
worship God? You know, things like that.
Have you ever met many mages during your stay here?
Not too many. No, there's not that many here.
Aye.
No.
How long have you been here?
I have been here for... Carry the 5, carry the 6. Seeing as how I now lead the Dusk Elves, yet Luvash does, is a bit of a confusion to me, but I would say I'm well into the ages of 504.
Oh, wow.
You wouldn't happen to be Morning Caden, would you?
Who?
Inside check.
Insight check.
You're like, I hope to
One.
God this is Morning Canaan.
One.
No, it's not Morning Canaan.
Even with a 1.
Bro, it's Morning Canaan, bro. You're gonna
Hey,
know
I
when
know
it's
he
Morning
asked.
Canaan.
I didn't know if he was hiding.
asked,
He had a
not me.
disguise or something.
No, honestly, that's a good question. I'll tell you that, like,
Great.
this guy's giving off a vibe that, yes, he's hiding something, but it's not that. But that's one he's carrying, yeah. no.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Well, we've got a lot to do today, so meet us back at the Blue Water Inn in 2 days' time, and we will head out on your expedition.
All right.
Maybe 3 days. We'll see how things go.
Wonderful. I figured I would die along the journey. I was willing to go anyway. I've been having dreams about this place. So, I'm excited.
A lot of dreams
As
in
are
this
we.
place.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I'm sorry. I have been seeing dreams sent to me by my dead sister, Patrina Velikovna.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, I thought your sister was still alive and we were...
No.
going to try
No.
to-
I know she's still alive, but sort of.
What do you mean?
Well, it's sort of a... I know her spirit is still there.
Ah,
And in Barovia, you know, that's a blessing in disguise.
it is?
Oh, yes. Normally they're just... poof. Or they're, you know, someone else by a while from there.
Consumed.
Is that
Yeah.
so?
From what I've known from my studies.
How much study have you done into matters of the soul?
Not much. More the arcane. But I know I can get her back.
Oh,
I do. I've got this. And it's a lantern.
What is that?
What does that do?
Well, it should
in theory.
bust the ghost, if you will.
Oh,
Wouldn't that,
all right.
Open and close type situation.
wouldn't that
So
like,
does it trap it in there? Or
Yes.
Kill? Okay, doesn't kill it.
Oh no! Why would I kill my sister?
Does it bust the
wouldn't
ghost?
you
I
need
don't
some
know
kind
what
of
that-
a vessel?
That's the vessel.
Ever?
That's until I figure one out.
Right.
I'm not in the business of killing.
Right.
You don't look like the killing type.
No. Gosh, blood. He gets a little woozy.
Oh man,
Oh yeah, fatal flaw, boys.
fatal indeed.
We'll see.
Well,
All right. All right.
let us lead you to the Blue Water Inn, and we will.
I have a house.
Let's say
Oh,
why.
bye.
Well,
Are we going to the? Are we going to the coffin maker, or do we want to go to the?
Maker.
do
He's,
we
he's
wanna
in
go-
town,
True. Let's do it right now.
and plus,
which one's on the way to the Blue Water?
the coffin maker guy talked about the vampire spawn being upstairs, I believe.
Yeah. So the
So
coffin
we
maker,
might be able to
the
get
coffin
in-
maker lives on the far east side of town, and we are on the far west side of town.
Might
We
e-
are-
Let's stop by the Blue Water real quick.
okay,
Yeah.
we can
Drop
stop
off
at
that
the Blue
head.
Water and drop off the head with Rictaro.
All right, so you drop by, and you see that all of those barrels have been put away finally.
Took him long enough.
Yeah, I know, right? And so you get up into the place. You see there immediately as you walk in the door, you see the drow woman like get up from her seat, and she's kind of like anxious, like now, like we going now, like what's the situation? And then you also see Yevgeny Krushkin asleep on the table, and then like folding a piece of paper is Soldar, flicking like papers at Yevgeny's back of his head, and then you see Rictavio like wiping off the windows.
I look at her and I say the
The drow woman.
dry woman.
Drow.
Drow.
D-R-O-W.
The drow woman.
She's a dark elf.
Dark elf. I say
Her skin's like a dark gray.
I think we're not quite ready yet, but we have a journey that I think we're gonna need you on soon.
Ready for what?
And I was thinking, well, should I just tell Andy, or do I have to tell him in character? Because I don't
In
want.
character, because you didn't tell either of Thomas or Shiv.
Okay, I'm gonna take him aside.
Oh, here. You want me to not know?
With this Thomas, yes.
All right.
Oh?
I'm thinking we'll just take them along with us. Take as many people as we can to go find the Mad Mage. So,
Could be helpful.
and supposing they turn on us, it'd be nice to have the Mad Mage there with us, in the fight.
We'll see how it goes.
So, yeah.
It's
So,
a big forest.
it's why we need all the help we can get.
It could be.
So, yes. So we will contact you soon, but we're just dropping something off and heading out right now.
I have the observant feed. I just chose to not use it.
Do you really?
Joey does. I
Oh.
can just read their lips, and I
Oh, I was like, I didn't think you had that
no,
feat.
Joey does.
Alrighty. All right, so now we venture towards Rictavio. You hand him a bag of potatoes, and he says, "So, what is this?"
Would you mind finding out all you can from this bag of potatoes while we're gone, and just everything he knows about a certain
Pulls the string.
a certain maestro and his plans for the town?
Say less. And he walks away. I got you with a colloquialism.
All right. So then, I'm trying to think. Is there anything? Are we just kind of leaving those two, the siblings, in their
Yeah.
room,
Still got the silk. Yeah, I don't think
not
they're
messing with
really.
them?
They're just waiting for the audition.
Do we want to check on them?
Sure, I will.
Yeah,
Sure.
let's check.
I will while
Thomas
they're doing
checked
that.
on him.
I
While
can check
they
on him
pull him
too.
aside. Oh yeah, come on.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's Jaden or Vasily.
Dude, my demeanor goes from like bro to like, come
Okay,
on, I'm
yeah.
Vasilka.
Yeah, I was with the, as soon as he said I could go too, I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
I can't tell the difference.
yeah, let's go.
Dude, I'm a jerk. Let's
Look
go.
at C double.
This uncle, let's go.
All right, so she comes along with you guys, or with you, Thomas. You go up, and she goes, "Oh, do you remember the knock?
Yeah.
Do it." that was right?
I think so.
Oh, hey. Oh, great. You guys are let in. And Irina says, do you know what to do for fun in this place?
No, nothing. Just hang out. This is not a fun place.
Your face.
Great.
Just hang out. Hide.
Is this like a deception?
No.
I
No.
feel it. I'm like, I think this is just what he's saying.
It is.
It's the hard truth.
And she goes,
Thomas doesn't want them to beat him in the audition, but he doesn't want him to die.
and so she looks over at her snoring brother, and it's just like, okay,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
you have a book or something?
Could ask Rictavio.
Do not give her Pride and
Yeah,
Prejudice.
I have a book. No, I don't.
I was about to say what?
What do I have? Let me look.
You have the musical.
Yeah, are you? Well, you have it. You
yeah,
have.
she has that.
Dang it. I have. Oh, I have. Here, I'll find. Have you ever heard of? I was a stage manager once. You ever heard of the Ballad of Lyra's Night?
Oh, that's an old one.
Have you read it recently? Sung through it? I just have the
no.
music if you want to entertain
Oh,
yourself that way.
please. And you hand her there is night filled with in the margins with hearts and underlines and exclamation
Kudos
points and emphasis lines and changes of notes and harmonies and
Yeah.
and you hand her, and then it says, like, at the top it says, like, Thomas, and then underneath it is, like, a very aggressively scratched out series of words.
Yeah.
You hand it to her, and she takes it and nods her head and sits down, and Vasilka goes, I'm just glad you guys are great. Oh, man, I just... Look at him. Look, here, Thomas. You don't like him, right? You said that.
Well, okay.
Just jump on that into the bed, and he'll just, like... Ploop.
Rock, paper, scissors.
I mean, I weigh, like, 3 times as much as you.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious if you did it.
Well, then why don't I just do it?
Okay, do it.
All right. So she goes over to the bed, and she just, like, totally, like, elbows the back of the bed, and you just see Ismark go... and like get like launched a little bit in the air, and just like face first gets up and goes, oh, is my nose broken? It's like there's like a little bit of blood coming out. It's a little dented in, and she goes, oh, here, I can fix it, and just grabs his face and goes crunch, and he goes, ah!
Cure.
You're not there.
Yeah, we were all there.
No,
It was just me
it's-
and
it's
Vasilka.
In my
just
imagination, it was
those two.
just Thomas and Vasilka.
Oh, really?
Just
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Otherwise, I would have said something.
And Vasilka puts his nose back and like pulls away, and his nose is like the way that it was, minus a little bit of blood coming out of it. And she goes, I know my way around a body.
That was awesome.
And he's just like, and he like tries to push her, and she doesn't move,
Yeah.
and she just goes, sit down. And then you just hear Irina go, and she like turns around and like does a little hair flip, and like a little bit of moisture comes off of it, and then she walks past you, like leaving. She's gross, dude.
I was hoping
Oh,
she was
Irina
gonna, like,
did that?
No.
Oh.
Vasilka's nasty, dude.
Oh, I thought that was Irina.
No,
that
that's
did
fine. Vasilka like twirls her head.
Did I get a-
hair slime splats
yeah, hair
on
slime.
his face?
Yeah, a little bit of
Can
gross
I make
hair
a
slime.
I was really hoping she was gonna like whip him up into the
inside
ceiling.
check on the this is kind of retroactive, but Vasilka said something on the nod that she did when I handed her the music. Just kind of the vibe.
You mean Irina?
Yeah, Irina.
Okay, insight you said?
Just kind of you said that she like nodded and then took it.
Okay.
Like it seemed like it was something. It
yeah,
was
yeah,
nothing.
yeah. Go for it.
That was correct. Oh, it was worse. 7. I rolled a 1.
I'm gonna give you advantage, and there's a reason why.
Okay. 13. 7 on the die.
You could be crazy. 13's really like not amazing. So you're not sure, but you're not sure if that was recognition. But she looked right at that crossed out line. Either she knows your plea or she knows who that was. She either knows what you're going through what that feels like, or she knows who that was.
Interesting. Okay. I was not. All right, Vasilka. We got a couple things to accomplish.
All right, let's go. I'm already out the door.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Have a good night. And I'll look at
Road
Irina.
again.
And as you she nods to you. As you turn the corner, you look, and there's just an eye being held by the door frame.
I'll flick it.
And then she pulls away. Snap! You hear a snap, and she turns around. And you guys
You're
walk
so
downstairs.
silly.
All right, so you guys, body horror, man. It's just a great time. But it's playful. So we get to
Playful horror.
you guys are downstairs. We all reconvene. Who are you taking with you, and what are you doing next?
I think we're just taking Vasilka with us and going to the coffin makers, and just trying to get some bones.
This is wild. This idea.
Are we about to run into a bunch of vampires, Braun?
Maybe.
Are we sure?
We still haven't found Esmeralda.
That's what was my priority.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So I was gonna say
I think she's in the crypt.
let's. What time is it? 4.
Yeah, it's like 4:30.
And
Do we
how
wanna-
long?
Do we want to go back to the church and just check out the mausoleum? See
I
if
would-
maybe a certain certain someone is locked down there.
That's what I was thinking, but I was thinking when to do it. So, should we do it after everyone has kind of cleared out from the church?
When's that?
That's what I was thinking. Is that close to sunset?
I mean,
That's when Lucian comes back.
Yeah, let's not do that. Let's do it when nobody's there. Let's do it when everybody's there because it's underneath. I'm not there.
I mean, this is
No, we're all there.
players.
Okay, great. Well, if we go now, Lucian's not there. He's not there at night. He's not there during the day. And if somebody finds us, who cares? We have the key. I'll just make something up. That's what I do all the time.
That is true. He does do that all the time.
You bring a good point.
Let's
All right.
go right now.
I say, yeah. Let's go find Esmeralda.
Yeah, because Bertavio had plans to possibly put the bones somewhere later, and not now.
Yeah,
So
during the
we
audition.
can go back.
All right, let's go.
all right. So you all head towards the church. And
Wait.
what?
Quick question.
What's up?
Is my cat in game still just hanging around?
What?
Your cat. Ah, I see. The cat of
Oh,
Octavio that
dude.
was placed in a room and never addressed again. So
Oh,
yeah,
that's genius.
Oh,
I mean, he's in one of the upstairs rooms.
yeah, he's in one of the upstairs rooms and probably being fed on a regular basis. So if you want to take him,
All right, I'm gonna go to the
Ow.
kitchen. I'm gonna buy a raw steak.
okay, you do.
I'm gonna go upstairs and
I like it better that you walked into the kitchen, put a little gold coins by the cook, who's just like, hey, and then you put some gold coins down, and then you just grab. I mean, not even gold coins. You put 2 copper pieces down,
Yeah.
and then you just take the steak that he's like, all right, not really gonna argue with him,
Yeah.
And then you take the steak away, and then you go upstairs. So as you go upstairs, you go to a room that you can see has a little the wood is peeling on it, and you can sort of see some claw marks that have penetrated some of it,
Yeah.
and then managed to create an indentation in the rest of the wall. But yeah, you know which room this thing is in.
All right. So I unlock it. I just slowly. And I wave.
Go
I,
ahead and
shake
make-
the thing.
An animal handling check.
Does he
Straight
have a-
roll.
does he ha- oh.
Straight roll. The reason he
Oh.
has a straight roll is because of that steak.
Straight.
Oh,
What's
wow.
straight roll mean?
Straight roll just means that you don't have disadvantage or advantage.
Oh, okay.
or more usually it's balanced out.
Not bad. Okay, so that's a dirty 20.
Okay. You're holding the,
Yeah.
and then you hear it barely, just enough to take a step backwards.
Yeah.
And you hear, and as it just comes out and grabs the steak, and it just tears and pulls, and then it's as it looks over at you, and then that growling becomes purring very quickly as it devours this steak and then walks up and like does like the little like cat forehead against your like knee. But like mind you, its head is this like bigger than 2 basketballs next to each other.
So what's the plan now?
So I just pet him and say, "Come on, boy, we're going on a field trip."
And he like rolls his feet in the direction of you, does a little like stretch,
How do you plan to get it there?
We're just good.
And
We're
then
just gonna walk
begins to follow you. As it follows you, it walks over
town?
towards the wall and grabs like a leash and just like looks at you.
there. And I grab the leash and I hook him up.
You just and then you have a cat and a leash now.
All right.
Do we have
Just
anything?
walking
of,
my
do we
cat,
have
man.
anything of Esmeralda's to let him sniff?
I don't think we need to.
He's not that. I don't think he's a dog.
I don't know. He was trained to hunt Vistani.
Apparently.
That's true.
He's not a dog, but he's a tiger.
Yeah.
Correct.
So
They have keen smell. It's a thing they have.
let's go ahead, and we'll just take like kind of like the discreet.
You guys have some of
Roads.
her weapons. You guys have some
Yeah.
of the stuff. Like you have
Smell
stuff to make.
this?
So you see, as
Okay.
Duncan comes down the stairs, you see this tiger
Is,
come up to you guys.
is that gonna work?
Yeah.
Are we
Okay,
gonna
so
try to
then
bloodhound her with a saber-tooth tiger?
Yep.
So I
Yeah.
I take out her her magic flail that I have,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
and I say, all right, Buster, we need you to find this lady. I know you don't like Vistani, but
You named her Buster?
no,
No,
it's a
it's
nickname.
Tooth.
It's a nickname. His name's Tooth.
Oh, that's so.
Buster just kind of slipped out. That's what I call my cat. All right,
Fair enough.
we're looking for this lass, so give us the signal if you smell it.
Here we go. Oh, how did that just happen?
20?
I rolled 2 natural ones in a row, and I can't deny that just happened.
Oh!
Neon green die too,
Oh, no!
and the 3rd in a row.
Doesn't matter whether it's advantage
I know,
or
but
disadvantage.
but I'm like, I'm done.
Another one.
Is it really?
No, it's a 6.
Oh, you suck.
It has returned.
It's done. It's broken. I'm gonna re-roll because that's stupid. Okay.
He's the dungeon master. He can do whatever he
Now,
wants.
honestly, but
Keen
the
smell, I
thing
think
is
it
that
means
you have it.
advantage.
It's designed to do that. I don't see any reason for me to actually even make a roll. I think it's one of those things where the lore is up against you, and not up against you. The lore is like on your side.
Oh,
So there's
yeah.
really no reason for me to roll at all. I just rolled for the fun. and then
Really?
yeah. Oh
And you
yeah.
got 3 natty ones.
Yeah. Well, because it has advantage on perception checks that rely on smell.
Sure.
It's trained to hunt Vistani. It's smelled her before. You have an item that used to own, and it's within a certain mile radius. This creature that it's trying to find.
All checks.
So for me, I'm like, you immediately
Checks out.
need to hang on, Duncan, as
Yeah.
the leash begins to pull.
Contest
Okay.
athletics?
I mean, no, it's not a contested athletics. It's saying you either go or it goes.
All right, we're
Yeah,
going.
We're going with them.
Running.
And it gets
Come on,
to the
Masoka.
it gets to the door, and you have a choice to make. Do you open the door or do you let it open the door?
Obviously, I open the door. For
All
you.
right, this is part of the game, you know.
and I just, with this giant cat, just kind of tip my hat to the people we've met so far in the tavern.
And they're all just like,
What?
"Oh my gosh, this guy's awesome!" So you guys go to the church.
Oh, is that where he leads us?
Mm-hmm.
We are led. To the
You are
church.
led to the outside of the mausoleum. As you are led to the outside of the mausoleum, you see the gentleman who is normally digging a hole, and he is now
Running
digging
away?
a hole, and he is still there.
Is it the same hole?
It's the same hole. He's in it more now. It's like to his waist.
So we hear.
No, you hear like just it's you see it like,
Oh.
you see he's waist deep in the hole. Like he's
Oh,
still
yeah.
he's waist up. Looks like a whack-a-mole right now.
Oh, yeah.
Is he looking away or toward?
No, he's looking towards you, and he like puts the shovel on his shoulder, and he's like, "Huh."
Wow.
As you guys like walk up towards the
Brass balls.
mausoleum, he's
With a
like,
tiger.
"Yeah." The mausoleum, the tiger comes like right up to it, and he's like trying to get inside the
Okay.
mausoleum.
All right, easy boy.
We have a key. Well, Thomas has the key. actually.
Thomas opens it.
Huh? What are you doing?
Tiger.
I mean, yeah.
Smelled something.
It's tracking.
I take out 10 more gold and toss it to him. Nothing.
It lands in the grave, and he's like, "Yep."
That's what I thought.
Wow,
All
I
right.
cannot believe you're just. Here's your pay for the month. I mean, that's a lot, but
It is a lot.
I mean, you've gotten rid of 30 of it.
Meh.
No,
No, only 20, right?
That's
You,
20
5,
now.
5, and then
20
10.
total.
Yeah.
20 total.
The mausoleum.
It's
All right.
great.
So, you open this mausoleum, and inside the mausoleum, I love that sound. I need to find a good mausoleum sound. Give me a second.
Was that not a good mausoleum?
No, that wasn't the one even I wanted.
I thought
That was a good one.
great.
Fine
Yeah.
mausoleum.
I wanted.
Look at the lucky.
Bro, like, how that mausoleum
Oh.
sound?
Windy, but also a little bit creepy.
Yeah.
I can only think of a Diego from Ice Age when I
Well,
think
now
of
it's
two.
a little bit wet.
Like
Correct.
that's the only thing. Is that what
You
he looks
see
like?
what?
Diego from Ice Age.
Is that what he looks like?
Yeah,
Great.
that's what a. That's what a.
He's a saber-tooth tiger.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So you look into this mausoleum, and you see a spiral staircase that goes down.
Great.
Dancing lights.
Can we,
Is it dark?
Mm-hmm.
can I see if there's like any magic in
Ah.
these halls? Like just a passive.
So yeah, you guys
insight
venture
check.
down this spiral staircase, and as you go into this spiral staircase, you end up feet deep in water, ankle deep in water. Sorry, and you're walking around, and that's what the splashing sound is. And then you see sconces along the wall, should you choose to light them. But the dancing lights, like show that they're there, and you continue to go down this like slightly curved corridor, and this corridor is far enough away from the mausoleum that you see that you're about
Corridor or tunnel?
to tunnel. I don't know what the
Okay.
what's the difference between a
Underground.
corridor and a
Well,
tunnel.
corridor is like made specifically for this, and tunnel is more haphazard. Like
Well, it is
this
a
wasn't
corridor. It was
supposed to be
made.
here.
This was made to be like this.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
I'm-
intentional.
I'm lighting torches just every so often, not all of them.
You
Just
are?
So like
once
every,
in a
every
great
few.
once in a
I'm
great.
gonna put dancing lights in one big blob in the front of our I'll say 30 feet in front of us, to look like another person made entirely of light walking ahead of us. So
That's
I can do
cool.
that. I can do that with a spell.
That's really cool.
Okay.
All right, so you guys continue to travel.
Still being pulled by tiger.
Yeah, you're being pulled by the tiger, and as you get closer and closer, you begin to hear sounds.
What kind of sounds?
It sounds like struggling.
A lot of struggling, like a loud sound, one sound.
No, it's like one person.
Okay.
As you guys go into this place, you go underneath St. Andrew's Church. You finally recognize the
Yep.
the dungeoneering to where you are, and you're in a large chamber beneath the chapel.
I'm just gonna
Um,
keep my sword out.
You look up
Oh,
and you
yeah,
can
we're
see
ready.
just a little bit of light peeking through, and from behind you, illuminating this chamber. And this room is probably 50 feet by 50 feet.
Oh wow.
It's like a pretty decent sized square.
Time for perception.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Dang it. 18.
Same roll, 18.
What is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Second to the bottom.
Wisdom. Yeah, it's a 10.
You have advantage because your glasses,
What?
Oh, that's right. My glass eye.
your eye.
Yeah.
Oh,
22.
There it is.
natural 20.
Natural 20.
That's great. Well,
So-
and I don't do that rule. I'm not.
No, I know.
Oh, well, yeah, I got you.
want to celebrate.
But it's
his
cool.
20.
It is
Yeah,
the
I know,
rule
right?
of
Thank you. Love
cool.
this.
So Duncan, you see in the dark. No, I'm just kidding. No, you look around and you become an owlbear. Oh wait, that's a different joke.
That's funny.
So it tells the audience what time this was made. But anyway, you look around the room and you see like on a pole holding, like there's two poles in the middle of the room, and there's one pole that is like, I'll say it, Esmeralda is tied to this pole.
Okay.
And her back is up against it, and she is hanging like on it, not like hanging on it, but like it is wrapped around her chest region and wrapped around her ankles, and she is on a pole probably about 5 feet off the ground. And on the other side,
Wow.
yep, you see stepping slowly, wobbling, wandering. And you see there's like one body, two bodies, 3 bodies.
What do we do with
4
zombies?
bodies as they begin to come towards you. You hear.
Light?
Oh, guys, please help! Come
I'll
on.
run at her.
Into the zombies.
No, just at Esmeralda. They're on the other side of the room.
Other side of the pillar that she's tied to.
Yeah.
They're like right next to her.
Yeah.
She's 5 feet up.
I
Yep.
mean, we could cut her down from a distance, right?
We could cut them down.
And then get to her.
I ran at her.
Okay, Thomas runs.
This is theater of the mind, but let's roll initiative.
Oh
Yeah.
Well, I rolled well, so it makes sense.
And we add our +2. So okay.
19.
8.
Okay,
20.
okay.
Is it just 4 or is it a lot more?
Hold on.
What?
How many?
He was like 1,
We'll see.
3.
What do we do with zombies? Light?
All right. So for Esmeralda, she rolled pretty well. So what do we got? 15 to 20.
20.
20. Anybody higher than that? All right, Thomas.
19.
Shiv. Ez. And then what did you roll, Duncan?
At 8.
8. Okay, yeah. Actually, the zombies will go before you.
Great.
And then
Slower than a zombie.
Duncan's. Well, I don't think he was ready for Thomas to just bolt in.
No.
That's really the idea. So.
Because who was?
Thomas was.
I guess.
Thomas was.
Thomas was ready.
Wait, Vasilka.
Vasilka's there as well. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you know
We
what?
always forget about Basilica.
I don't
I need to roll
Vasilka
this
was
in
there.
combat. I need to roll this during combat.
Viz is behind you.
It's a really good die.
Not
Except for that one time.
Except for those 3 times in
Yeah,
a
but I
row.
got them all out.
All right. So, beginning the situation, it's not necessarily
Not
tense,
for teens.
but like basically splash, 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 splash. Thomas runs over towards Esmeralda. Thomas, it's your turn.
Do I have the ability to cut her? Can I reach her and cut her down?
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Chains.
you got her.
They're not chain. It's rope.
It's rope.
Oh, I thought it was chains.
Yeah, it's rope.
No, and I'll just take a dagger, I'll really just take my short sword, and I'll slide it up.
So you begin to walk into the room. You hear a trip. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw.
10.
10.
Yep.
Okay.
Roll a 5 on the die. Not yet.
Could you pull up the?
We don't have
I
it.
have no map. This is something that I had.
Yep.
This is something that I had drawn out that I didn't have a map for.
Gotcha.
That's
Okay.
why you said theater of the mind.
Yes, sir. So this is
Go on.
some D10 here.
Oh, great.
This is
D10. How many
this
of them?
is 6 D10.
Oh, no. Average can't kill me.
No, of course not.
Above average?
Not
Yeah.
outright.
It's gonna hurt.
Gonna hurt.
Can't the eagles dream pastries?
33.
All right, I'm good.
You take 33 points of piercing damage, and
Yeah.
you are now 10 feet below level. As it begins to fill with water, you see it drops straight
Oh,
down,
it drops.
and a floor drops, and as it
When I
drops,
land.
something else stays up, and you recognize that you are impaled by an object down at the bottom of here.
trap.
Several objects as you fall into this very dangerous spike trap. And also, if you don't get out very soon, you could either be drowned or you'll have to be swimming amidst this.
How far down?
10 feet.
Wait, is the whole room filling up with water? Or
No,
that?
just that little hole.
Okay.
So am I impaled on this, or did I get stabbed and then I pulled myself off?
Only slightly. Only slightly.
You're impaled. You pulled yourself off. Like it's
Okay.
not. You're not like in pain right now. Like it's not like a series of like jagged edges. It's a perfectly created trap.
Oh, he's
So-
in pain.
I mean, I'm in a lot of pain. Did
So now, what are
Wait.
you gonna do on your turn?
okay. So
That was what you like. You
Yeah,
ran
yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah.
That
That was a
triggered.
movement.
What do you do?
Yeah. Hold on. This changes what I wanted to do.
Yelling "ow" is a
Um,
free action.
I'm going to cast major image in can I what can I see?
4 walls.
I
And,
really
and
can't
above
see
you,
that.
water's coming in.
Okay, great.
You are 10 feet in the
Then I'll
ground.
cast
Like,
third level cure wounds on myself.
Okay. All right. So now it is Shiv's turn. Shiv, you see literally the
bonus
first.
action? I have bonus
Oh, what are you
action?
gonna do then?
No, I can't see anybody.
Nope.
Then never mind.
Okay, Shiv, you see literally in the immediate 10-foot cube that Thomas has just fallen in.
Yep.
So there is now a 10-foot gap in order to get into the room. Mind you, if you stay here-
really?
yeah. Like
it's
it was
not in
it
the
was
room,
no,
it's-
it was right when you get into the room, 10 foot. You could go corner around the diagonal, like you could hug the wall, but also if you stay right here, all the zombies will die. Thomas might too.
Wait, they're just still. They're clearly coming this way.
Yeah, so imagine it's a 10-foot wide room, basically, right? And then you see right before the doorway, there's a drop where there was a trap, and Thomas triggered it by stepping across a tripwire. It fell, and then the things came into him, and he was.
How wide is it?
This is a like a 10-foot jump. You'll have to
10
make.
foot by 10 foot.
10 foot by
Okay.
10 foot square.
Shiv will go up and take out a rope.
You could just jump it.
No,
Okay, take out a
Yeah,
rope.
jump it.
He takes out a rope.
take out a rope to. Because I don't think I can quite reach down there to actually grab.
Right, I see what you mean. You're gonna save Thomas in this
Yeah.
context. Yeah. Okay.
So you now have a rope.
Cool.
Okay. Yep. Thomas will have to do something on his turn, but you
I
were
guess
there
I'm
holding your
my
action to
of
pull when
pulling
he.
it?
Yeah, all right, bet. Now it is Esmeralda. Esmeralda goes. Oh no.
Maybe should have warned me.
She's not low enough to get eaten by zombies, right?
No, she will get her ankles bitten off by zombies. So she, in her turn,
Well, one of them.
attempts to just shake. She can't get out. And now it is the zombies' turn. The zombies will get to her in 2 rounds from now. So we will say, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
they're-
thought there was a different spacing. In that case, Shiv wants to do something else.
Okay.
Just get her either hug the wall or
Well,
jump
well,
over.
I mean, how many were you thinking? Like, what was the distance you were imagining?
Well, like they were coming straight at the pit, not even going to worry about her, and also get their next turn.
Right. Okay. Well, I would just imagine that like it would not this turn, but it will be the next turn.
How many feet away are they from where we are?
They are well because the zombie moves really slow. They are 60 feet from her, which makes them not 60 feet because it's 50 by 50. They were against the wall. They were against the wall, and they will have to move across that way.
So they weren't right
So they
behind
will
the
get to
pillar.
her.
Get to
on
her
their
in
next
their
turn.
next turn, yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they move like 20 feet per round.
Oh, in that case, Shiv will jump over.
All right. So
He'll be fine.
Thomas will be fine. All right, jump then.
Probably.
Go ahead.
No rope. I mean, you could
just-
drop a rope with a free end.
No rope.
What am I going to do? Just drop a rope in there?
Yeah, we'll leave one end and drop it, and I don't know.
I mean, there's some sconces on the wall. You could solve the problem.
There's Duncan as well. So what's that? Athletics?
No, I mean, it's a 10-foot jump. You just need to have a running start. You make it.
Great. In that point, let's see. 10 feet. They're
That'd be
60
cool to
feet
see.
away.
Yeah, just alligator man. You just look up and you see underbelly. Oh,
So I
he
make
doesn't
it-
wear a loincloth.
I
All
feel
right.
better. Not as hurt. Not as hurt. Not
I
as
make
hurt.
it to enough where I can drop a sacred flame on him.
All right. So as you get in good enough distance, and because you see it in the dark, you see that there are in fact 4 zombies.
Okay.
Oh.
But 4 without intervention would kill Esmeralda.
Well, sure.
Right.
But we can take 4.
Yeah.
They'll be fine. They won't get there.
So Sacred Flame.
Sacred flame. Dexterity saving throw.
I will love to try this.
14.
Natural 1. That's a
Well.
that's a total of negative 1.
They take, one of them takes 8 radiant damage.
Okay, zombie number 1, 3, 4. Number 1 takes 8 radiant damage. Great, cool.
Zombie number 1 takes 8 radiant damage and
'Kay.
enjoys long walks on the beach.
Now it is Duncan who will decide if he is altruistic or Shiv.
All right.
What?
I was just saying you weren't altruistic.
Hey, we're tag teaming it.
Well, we're a party.
So, Explorer's Pack has a rope, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I take out a rope, one hand on the tiger still. Well,
Yeah.
because I don't want him to run away or anything.
Well, you don't want him to run.
Right. I don't want him to run and accidentally attack me with his Esmeralda or something.
Again.
Again. So I whip out the rope. I kind of I wrap it around a sconce, tie it, throw the end down to Thomas
Okay.
Tie where?
to a sconce.
Oh, cool.
So that will be your action if you choose to do that.
Oh, and I'm gonna rage.
Okay.
Bonus action.
Bonus action. So then that would be these two.
Pick one. No, pick one to roll.
I'll pick one.
It's 1d8.
What?
Jeez.
That's cute. So that is a 2.
That's the tiger. I don't know why it was so
You
close.
teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again on each of your turns as a bonus action.
So just
I can just
this
teleport.
is the what is it? Nightcrawler teleport. Just boof, boof.
Awesome.
like the drow did with you.
This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be even better if you weren't holding onto a tiger.
I love it.
Hey, by the way, he teleports. It doesn't say he does it. He just does.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, yeah, you do it. Just boof. Where are you going? 30 feet.
30 feet.
Yep. You can get to Ez from here.
Hey, go to where I was.
I teleport straight to Ez.
All right, boof. You're right behind her. She goes, "I'm so glad to see you."
Good to see you too. And then that's it. That's all I got.
I mean, you tied the thing, and then you raged, and then boom, you teleported here. That's what you got. That's your whole turn.
Cool.
Good turn, though. Great. Vasilka goes, "You need help, Thomas?" Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hold the rope.
Okay.
All right. So now
Yes.
it is Thomas.
Grab the rope and climb.
So you just grab, and she goes. Woof.
Wait, zombie's turn.
No, that was before
I was
Duncan.
last.
Zombies before
Before
Duncan.
I'm last.
Oh.
They just move. That's all they do their first turn. So, but you are up. So you're not wasting your action climbing. You literally just grab the rope, and she goes whoosh, and then you're on the other side of the spike trap. She's got a
If
strength
I-
of 20 bajillion.
Can I run and get to?
Esmeralda?
Uh-huh.
You're right next to Duncan now.
No, but you can limp.
I jump. I can jump the gap. By the way.
No, you didn't even close to jump the gap. She did it for you.
Oh, she was on.
She,
She was
well,
on the
no,
right
no,
side.
no.
She-
She just goes whoosh.
She
pulled you
yeeted
and she
you
whipped-
Oh, ow.
into the
Whipped
room.
I
you on the
landed.
other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give a bonus action. I'll give a bardic inspiration to Duncan,
Okay.
and I'll cast invisibility on myself and Esmeralda.
That makes it really easy to find if you're going to cut her or not. Great.
Not the rope. Rope's not visible. Just she is.
Hold on.
Hold on. I'll read it. I'll
Yeah,
read it.
Mm-hmm.
Let me read it before I cast that spell. Anything the target is wearing or carrying. She's not wearing or carrying
Is she
it.
wearing a rope?
If she's not wearing a rope.
If you're tied up, are you wearing the rope?
I think you are.
What
Well,
if you're-
okay, okay.
What if you're tied to something? Is it wearing the rope or are you?
No,
Or is
it's,
it wearing
it's
you?
wearing you, but the rope is wearing. She's wearing the rope.
Okay, well then I wouldn't do that.
Or is it wearing a rope and you?
Then I would.
It's yes, it is. Well, both can be true.
How many?
So wait,
are
is
there
she wearing a pole?
No,
are
She's
are
wearing the
zombies-
world.
Are the zombies all within a 20-foot cube?
the zombies themselves are in a 20-foot cube. Sure.
Can I get only the zombies in a 20-foot cube?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There's no one
Fairy
else up
fire.
there.
Fairy fire.
Yeah, dex save all.
Yeah. Okay. That's fun. We're gonna try though.
And Duncan has bardic.
Oh,
It's a
sweet.
D8 whenever you need it.
Fail, success, fail, success. So 2 of them fail. 1 and 3 fail. What does that mean?
Read that, please.
Each object in a 20-foot cube within range is outlined in blue, green, or violet, your choice. Any creature in the area when the spell is cast is also outlined in light as it fails a dexterity saving throw. For the duration, the objects and affected creatures shed dim light on a 10-foot radius. Any attack roll against the affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature and or object cannot benefit from being invisible.
So anytime you attack 1 or 3, you have advantage.
Okay.
Forever. Until it dies. Oh, I'm concentrating.
Okay. You were
Did I
concentrating.
use my movement to get to
Yeah.
S? Okay. Well, if I couldn't have... Okay, I guess I did. I wouldn't have if I didn't know that casting her invisibility on her would make the rope invisible.
No, I
would've
understand.
tried- I would have tried to go back to the front if I can do that.
Go back to the front. Well, what were you trying to do? Get to her and then.
Get to her and cast invisibility.
Well, then you could just wait if you want. You can just wait back where you want to be.
that's
like,
right. Yeah,
alright, so
that's
you
right.
just wait.
Cool, I do all of those things except I'm over by Basilka instead of...
Well, the pit.
I'm over by Basilka.
No, she's on the other side
She's
of
on
the
the other
pit.
side.
She's on the wrong side.
So like,
Yeah, she's on the wrong side.
here's the room, here's the pit, here's the silica.
I want to be here.
She yanked
you're
you.
not.
She yanked you into this.
No, I mean, I
So
just
she
thought
were down here. She went.
Can she have yanked me to her?
No, she didn't.
I will use a map for the rest of the time.
In the words of the great philosopher Jagger, you can't always get what you want.
Well, well, she pulled
She
as on the
yeeted
rope.
you to the other side of the spike trap.
Okay, well then
Yeah.
I used my movement to running start.
Yeah,
to jump
you
across.
can. That's easy.
Okay, we're good. Woo!
Great. So you cast a spell and then jump back over.
Yep.
Jumped back over, not jump back over.
Something's
Um,
gonna be like, I thought you wanted to.
So yeah, Thomas' turn. Good job, Shiv.
Let's see.
They're. I mean, imagine just like I mean, I know
First-
we give zombies a lot of like crap and like pop culture, but zombies. That's not a thing you want to see, especially these like wet zombies that are just like covered in nasty smelling flesh that's just falling off of them.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm gonna just quickly talk to Esmeralda and say, is there anything else we should be worried about? Spike trap.
I'm not sure.
Zombies.
This is not. I sort of woke up about an hour ago.
Okay.
I just tried to keep quiet when I saw them.
Fair. In that case,
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you.
let's go with
We're gonna save you, Esmeralda.
guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt, one of them.
Guiding bolt.
Range spell attack.
Which one?
Number
A
one.
glowing one or a
Still
not
number
glowing
one. Ooh, it's
Advantage.
got advantage.
Yep.
Well, I think a 19 on the dice hits.
I think so too. They have an AC of 8. They're zombies.
Well, the other one would have hit 2 then.
Yeah, he rolled 8.
I need more d6.
Okay. How many?
3 more.
Yeah, dude. Zombies are not that big a deal, but they can't die.
Oh, baby.
3, 4, 5, 6.
18.
Yeah. Okay, 18 radiant damage,
Okay.
and I guess attack rolls still have advantage against it.
18 radiant damage.
He's
So
now
your
has-
your guiding bolt just killed this thing.
Now it's more dim light on the corpse.
All right. So yeah, your guiding bolt just killed it outright. It is very dead because the damage was radiant.
Yeah.
Instantly kills the zombie. Imagine this bolt of light energy, like moonlight, like we've seen before, comes out from his hand and just blows up, and like a bunch of light pierces this like skin, and then it just dissipates.
Get those nice light cracks and then
Oh
it
yeah,
explodes.
nasty. Now, it is as says. So, are we going to get me out or not? It is the zombies who are now upon you.
Are they?
Well, they will get there after this turn, so it will be like they are like right next to you.
They are upon us.
They are like 10 feet from you.
Okay. And I can teleport with people I'm holding on to, right? Like, could I teleport her when I?
Is that what it says? I didn't think that's what it said.
You didn't say I couldn't.
You teleport.
You teleport.
When's Tooth's turn?
Tooth's back there with the gang on the other side of the spike pit.
Yeah, there's a gang now.
He could do it. I guess he could have. We'll see.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to get out my the flail, and I'm gonna get out my Feyblade.
Yes.
I'm gonna make it a bastard sword length. I'm gonna cut all the ropes
Yep.
in one swipe,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna hand her the flail,
All right. That has been done.
and then I'm going to teleport to the other side of the zombies.
You're on the other side. All right. Good move. Good move. Good move. Wow, I'm being called by my dad. I love it. I love you, Dad. I hope you watch this episode.
Sorry, I didn't answer.
Yeah. Well, now you know why. All right. So you are doing that. Now it is Viz. Viz goes. Do I go?
Shoot! Wait!
What? You have 2 attacks. So
Wait.
technically that was 1 attack.
You do
You
have
could
2
you could
attacks,
attack you could attack the zombie
But
again.
you did just
attack
make
the
a
rope.
weird transition.
Sorry, I bet I pressed the wrong button. So I got confused. So I have
It's your
You have
turn.
another attack.
I have
right?
another attack.
Yeah, attack.
Oh man. All right.
Get
I'm on your team. I'm glad I remembered.
Which one do you go behind? 1, 2, 3, or 4.
Number 2,
Number
3, or
three?
4.
Number 3 is glowing, and you have advantage if you hit it.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
that's
go
true.
behind number 3. I'll take my Feywild blade and just try to cut its head off.
Yep.
Like you do with zombies.
Like you do with zombies.
Like you do.
All right.
So bad.
So, where's that D8?
Hey, wait. Their armor class is 8.
Yeah.
You have a +7.
Okay.
You literally can't miss unless you roll an at one.
Okay, yeah, I got it.
You did it. Roll the damage.
So,
Plus your rage bonus, which is 2, right?
it's 2.
Plus your strength, which is +4. So that +6.
So, it's 15.
15. 15 damage does not kill it. But it is a lot of damage. And basically, imagine with me, you take your bastard sword that you did not transform back into. So were you rolling a d12?
No.
You should have been rolling not a d12. You should have been rolling not d2, d6 either. You should have been rolling a 1d8 because it is one-handed bastard sword in that moment. So go ahead and roll that again for me.
4?
Now add your strength to normal stuff, your strength,
+2 for the rage.
So, plus everything else?
Nope.
Minus.
not
That
the +1.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's 10 plus.
Or it's magic still, yeah.
Nope, it's 10, period.
Right. So 10 damage.
Plus my strength, which
We already
is.
did that. We already did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's calculated. Your weapon, whatever it says afterward that's like plus whatever, is every time you add that.
2 in your strength.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just when it's a different type of weapon, it does a different
Alright,
damage.
Joey, you're seeing all this, so I trust you.
You do.
Yeah, so the damage
You
total
do
was 10.
damage.
Great.
Okay.
Cool. I mean, it's significantly damaged because you have it in one hand, and you gotta like,
Yeah.
It's still not enough, and it's okay.
all good, all good. Now it is Vasilka who goes. Should I jump? Should I go? Should I go?
We yell back at her.
What?
Hold the tiger.
But hold his leash.
Hold the leash.
Okay. She holds the leash.
Animal handling.
She doesn't need animal handling, just strength.
The tiger goes and like pulls and yanks, and she doesn't move.
Just hold
All right, I'm holding the rope. All right, now it is Thomas.
Good job.
She rolled a natural 20. She doesn't even move. Just no, it's not even like a flinch.
How
it's
close
like
are
a
the
concrete
zombies to
block.
me?
I just imagine like the
Oh, I'm within 60 feet of them. I need wisdom saves. You were boring when you were alive. Vicious mockery.
That's so mean. That's so mean. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? My wisdom saves on my last 3 guys was 15, 16, and 12.
I just did on 1.
Oh, so how about I go with 12?
Well, that's the worst one, but yeah, you fail.
All right.
You take 7 points of psychic.
This is the one that's like glowing, or no?
No, this is probably one that's not glowing.
All right.
7 points of psychic damage.
Cool beans. Now,
Oh, and and has disadvantage on its next attack roll
how nice of you.
before the end of its next turn.
Number 2 has been
Into
attacked for 7 damage.
sadness.
Now it is Shiv's turn.
Hmm.
Esmeralda is now activated.
Okay, that got me off.
Esmeralda activated.
What's a flail's damage? A d6?
Player 5 has entered
I'll check. I'll check. F-L-A-L-A.
What was the condition where I could use a bonus action to cast a cantrip?
Why?
Forget.
Why?
Only when you cast a bonus action spell can use an action to cast a cantrip.
Right. Basically 2 bonus actions.
Why?
Sort of.
You want to think about it like that?
Excuse me. Oh my God.
Well, I'll cast Sacred Flame again on the number 3. Yeah, 3.
Okay.
Did you find
That
it?
was the dexterity saving
I can
throw.
find it really fast. You want me to?
No, I'm trying. I'm going to weapons.
Done. 1d8.
Okay.
Okay,
Now why?
so I
Can
failed.
not just search? That's
What happened? Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah, big fail.
5
Yeah.
radiant damage.
Okay, to number 3 okay. So yeah, boom, instantly dies. Turns into nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll just keep doing that.
Yeah, it's good times. One of them is another one's dead. It is now Esmeralda's turn. Esmeralda falls off with a flail in her hand, and she runs up towards the zombie and goes, whack, 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 because she can attack 3 times.
I missed her.
I know. I didn't want her to be around for the Nosferatu fight, so I'm glad you didn't have her. Oh man. Yeah, she hits on all 3 because she's a legend among women, and then the total damage average. She insta kills the zombie she's attacking. Just first attack, second attack, third attack. The head just goes splat.
Getting some therapy.
And the last zombie is like, as it goes to attack her.
What number is that?
Number 4.
She wait.
Is that the one I was hacking at?
What?
No, you were hacking at 3. I killed it.
Oh, you killed it.
Yep. So now it attacks her. It does negligible damage. It is now Duncan's turn.
All right. I'm going to turn my Feywild Blade into a great sword.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to...
As a reaction, you do that. Yep.
I'm going to teleport in the air on top
Mm-hmm.
over the zombie.
You're awesome.
And I'm going to try and just do
You're the greatest ever.
a ground pound
You're the greatest.
slam, cut the zombie in half.
Okay.
You're the
I like it. I
coolest.
like it. I like it. Roll to hit.
You're the coolest alive. You can reckless attack and get advantage.
That's
I'll
a tech. I feel like the fucking reckless
All right,
attack.
let's reckless attack.
It's like that's
Very
pretty freaking reckless.
Oh yeah. Barely on table.
Right. All right, so that's a 12
Yeah.
Plus 7.
Oh, yeah.
7 plus 7.
It hits a ton.
Okay.
Good
19
news.
total hits for sure.
All right, and then that's with the 2d6, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So it's
Plus 6.
so that's 11. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now attack again as you land on this zombie.
Mm-hmm.
Attack again.
After all,
Roll to hit again. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
recklessly attack because you did it once. You should do it for your whole time.
Yeah. Is that how that works?
Well, because they get advantage, so if you're going to do it once, you might as well do it.
Right. Right.
all right. So
I don't know how that works. I'll look it up later.
That's 14 plus 7.
That hits for sure. Now roll damage. You could kill it here.
So that is 8 plus 6, which is 14.
Yep. And you just. So you see as you slice its head and its body crumbles to the ground. Because it was not radiant damage or a crit, I get to roll something. What was the total damage? 16?
16.
16?
I like to imagine it went straight down the middle.
And it dies. I'm going to turn off these sounds.
Just the zombie sound.
That's interesting. That's some interesting wording that I didn't know.
Okay.
All right. So, Esmeralda.
How have you been?
I've been better. This is awful smelling. She's wearing like her normal outfit, but she looks beaten to all hell. And is just kind of like, I'm surprised that he didn't kill me.
Who's he?
I didn't really get a good look at it, but I know it flies. It was the only direction I didn't check.
Where were you at the time?
I walked in the church,
Mhm.
and boom, lights out.
Oh my.
How many days has it been?
It's been
3?
3 days.
Thank you for the flail.
Do you
Okay.
need any healing? Are you feeling all right?
You get her in good light now that the combat's over. She has 14 hit points left.
Oh, I will. Esmeralda, come here!
I say negligible damage specifically because I wanted to mislead you. She looks really bad.
Third level cure wounds, and I'm out of high level spells for the day.
Okay, so that adds how many to her?
I'll tell you as soon as can I have that D8 back?
Yep.
Both of them. You don't need to give me everything. Where's the metal D8? Right there. Sorry.
My deed's
Sorry.
not good enough for you.
Oh, 886.
Damn.
So
Plus your spellcasting.
Yeah,
level, isn't it?
plus 5, which would be 16, 22, 27 hit points.
That's that's a good healing spell.
Yeah.
41 she gets back to.
Take it.
It's 2 for max.
Well, she is. What is the rule for bloodied?
Half.
Half.
She's still bloodied.
Wow.
That's okay. So at this point, Shiv is now looking for spots for bones. So that's investigation.
Yeah, go ahead and make
I'll help him.
go ahead and make an investigation check. You guys are all like kind of using like your using your eyes and all that stuff amidst the
11.
fire, I'm assuming.
Can I?
12.
What's up?
Never mind. I answered it.
Nailed it.
11.
11. Okay.
12.
12. Do you want to look around, Duncan?
And this is what?
This is investigation.
Intelligence, which is the 3rd down. Or more. Up.
17's great. So your guys are looking around. And where would you put bones in here? Until Duncan's just like, oh. And you see on the ground there is like a square where a coffin would be, as the water has kind of like obscured your vision. You look around on the walls and you just see a bunch of like skeletons, leftover remains, and like some bodies that look like they would probably come back to life. It does confirm that this place is no longer hallowed, which is something to prove. I mean, that's the purpose of the zombies, I guess, in this context.
Yep.
But then you look down and you see there's like an in the ground tomb.
All right. Do we see any markings on it?
Yeah. Do any of you speak Celestial?
Can't say I do.
No.
Okay.
Can I get out? Oh, it's so wet.
Does Esmeralda speak Celestial?
I speak Elvish.
Is there a way to
Is that
get rid of this
like the
water?
same thing?
No.
No.
Hey, I'm glad you're okay. Thank you. You're very kind.
Is there any way to get rid of this water?
I suppose a
Well, there was
bucket.
that pit.
Okay, well.
All right. Well, let's get you out of here before sundown. Let's get back to our friends back at the inn, and let's do a full debrief.
If you give me a day, I can prepare, create, or destroy water.
Yeah, I'm thinking that tomorrow we seem to have a
I
pretty
think that's
busy day.
tomorrow, yeah.
What is all this about?
We'll tell you when we get somewhere safe. Right
Bones.
now, I don't think this is a safe place.
Well,
Bodies
They're
that might come
safer.
back to life.
yeah, that's true.
So let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, is there any there's no other openings or?
I mean, it's
Anything like that.
it's just like catacombs, and like basically the walls are places where you put like coffins and stuff, but
Gotcha.
the floor is like a big one. And the floor is like a legit one.
So
And
there's no
this-
more like rooms.
No, this is just one space designated for like where you would bury the bodies of
Got it.
like very important people in this church.
And the ceiling is the tile of the church.
The ceiling is, yeah, you can barely see like peeking through some of the wood places that they had put over that they haven't fixed yet.
Okay, cool.
You can tell the water is in here from like whatever damage they might have had or some sort of like situation.
It's like rain.
Yeah, like rain had poured through or something. Like it just, there's clearly something. Actually, I can't give that away to you. Make a
Well, I have the eagle eye. Can I?
sure, but go ahead and go ahead and make a perception check. I mean, but you have advantage, obviously, Duncan, and everybody else is regular if they want to make one.
21.
21.
25.
Wow.
Dang, we were on it.
You guys all, this is like what you're feeling, what you're noticing. You get down a little bit and you squat down and you see kind of like rubble, and you see leftover kind of like ground pieces. It wasn't a very big hole, but whatever did crash here, crashed here, landed in here. So it's like something went straight down from the ceiling and from the roof. So because there's water in here and this much of it, whatever fell from the sky while it was raining filled this up enough that it is now like this. Bless you.
Preemptive.
Can I recall any roofing damage in the cathedral?
Seems that got fixed quick. So did the floor. You didn't even notice that this thing was broken until someone told you.
Yep.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yep.
And I'm gonna take the reins back from
Vasilka.
Basilica. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna try and calm
Yeah,
down.
you're welcome.
Calm down our tiger.
And he's
We go.
he's like happier when you're nearby.
Yeah.
Just 'cause that nat 20 that one time.
We bonded.
Yeah, dude. I said you bonded. I can't I can't renege on that. So you guys head over towards the spiral staircase. As you're heading over towards the spiral staircase, the door is closed.
The door is closed.
The
or
door is closed.
Oh.
Okay. And before we open it, is there a way to are we trapped?
Are you?
Okay. Before we attempt to open it, I'm gonna take out. I have a black cultist robe, and I'm gonna give it to, not Basilica,
Esmeralda.
Esmeralda, to kind of conceal her identity.
So that's not a bad idea. She puts it on. All that.
Okay. And then try to open the door with the key.
Oh, do you open the door with the key? I thought it was on like a padlock.
It was a
Oh.
It was a padlock.
It was a
chained to the- Yeah.
padlock,
So you guys
okay.
opened it up. It's already open.
So can we open?
You open the door.
Okay. Is Mr. Graveyard Digger still there?
Digging a hole.
What's the light situation? Are we
It's always
morning?
It's always dark and scary outside.
early?
Real
Or
quickly,
not
did
early
any
morning?
of us close the door?
Well, we just opened it, and we're just seeing that the digger.
Vasilka, did you close the door behind you?
No.
Excuse me, lad.
Mm-hmm.
Him over there digging.
Yeah.
Did you or anyone close this door?
Yeah.
Who? Was it you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Why'd you do
Inside
that?
check.
Go ahead.
An inside check.
17.
Dang it! Why am I so slow? 14.
14,
17.
17. You don't care. Okay. What? What about it?
Did you close it?
Yeah.
Were you helping us, or what? Why would you do that?
I mean, it's open.
Can I make an investigation check on this guy?
You just incited him, and I gave you nothing.
Does it? Can I try to see if there's an illusion present?
Make an investigation check.
15.
Yep.
I'm going to speak to him in Infernal.
'Kay.
Are you ready for the show tomorrow? The auditions?
Why do you think I'm digging a hole?
Does he respond in?
Infernal. With that sentence.
We'll just be going now.
Will we?
Yeah.
And then back in common,
Back in common.
tell Lucian I say hi.
I will.
Does
Why
the voice
wouldn't-
sound familiar?
Why wouldn't you tell him yourself?
I will, but it's more fun when you do.
Does it sound familiar?
What was your name again?
I never said.
Yeah, you did.
Hmm.
Gorik.
I did. It's Gorik. That's the name that he said. But also, that makes my patient thinking in character. Nothing wasted.
Are you gonna tell him
Hey,
about us?
what can your glasses do?
Talking to me?
My glass
Oh,
eye?
that's true sight. Never mind. You don't have true sight.
So, are you gonna tell him about us?
That's your water bottle. It sounded like somebody giving birth. It's like very strange sounds. I think he says to you, he says, "No, I just work here.
Do you like Lucian?
Yeah, good boss.
How many other coworkers do you have?
4
Where are they all at?
around."
Did you expect more?
Oh boy.
Well, appreciate your friendliness. We'll just be on our way. Thank you. Close the mausoleum door.
Digging a hole. Digging a hole.
Can I Can I just eye what's in the hole as we pass by?
Hmm?
Can I eye what's in the hole as we pass by?
It's you.
It's a blank gravestone. And it says the date of the audition already carved on it.
I'm gone.
We're still going, guys.
All right. Head back to
Hey,
the
maybe
blue water.
let's just go to the. I can miss it.
It's just end right there.
No, I can't. We have another half hour.
Dang.
Oh, all right. Hey,
Back to the
have
blue.
Okay, I walk. Hey guys. So this. Oh. No. Sorry, I don't say anything. That's
Randomly.
That's Thomas's internal monologue.
You guys, as a collective unit, move back to the Blue Water Inn.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
Get everyone.
Get Esmeralda in with the other two.
Yeah. Get everyone who's not a tiger into that room.
All right, all
And
right.
the tiger back in his
All right,
room.
so you guys go back into that room. You guys collect. Who are you collecting? What is this? Okay.
I would say we need to talk. I go try. I bring Shiv and Thomas
Rictavio.
with me and Esmeralda, actually. And let's go talk to Rictavio in his pantry.
Okay. Octavio in his pantry. You collect everybody else with him? With them? Like-
Talking
just-
pantry.
Us three and Esmeralda.
Okay, and
And
Rictavio.
Rictavio.
And
All right.
Rictavio.
Great. So we all
Talking
move into
pantry.
we all move into the kitchen. Thomas is silent, contemplating life and death.
This is pantry talk with Duncan.
and you guys head into the candle room, his prayer circle room, and you enter the space. And Rictavio goes, and you see, by the way, there's a stool in the middle of his prayer room and a head that's just like mouth open. And then you guys are welcomed into the room. He says, and actually he hugs Esmeralda and he's like, "I'm so glad you're alive. I heard that you were possibly in danger." And she goes, "Thank you. I didn't think you cared." Go ahead.
19.
19. He doesn't.
19.
He has a history with her. We know that. He's clearly feeling it.
Okay.
I trust no one now.
I have thoughts.
Oh man, that's fine.
Good for you.
Duncan
Thomas
just-
going back to contemplate.
Duncan thinks it's a really sweet moment.
It probably was.
Oh.
There's so much. When you tell a character they're gonna die, it's just a fun game.
So did you get anything? What'd you learn?
He says, "Well, so I came to the conclusion that this boy was quite deranged and had seen quite many things. Evidently, there are more than one winged beast within the Church of Saint Andrew.
Say 5, maybe?
Possibly true. Lucian is a devil."
Yes.
A devil, some sort of thing with large curled horns, wings, and goat-like feet. So, not some simple devil, that, you might find, your run-of-the-mill kind.
Like a Balrog.
Right in the mill, devil.
No, more like literally like when you picture the really bad cliche red devil.
Oh.
Like that's like the vibe that you're getting when he describes that, but those kind are like the really dangerous kind. The ones that are just like clawed and like move around like gremlin looking guys are
Right.
like more run of the mill devils.
Okay.
And we'll get to that as we need to. Should you
He's
investigate
like
and all that.
Tenacious D.
Oh, we'll get to
Satan.
that.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Like
big time.
devil.
Just very
Yeah.
and then but the way he's describing this one, he's like, well, at least you know what Lucian looks like in the other form. And then he's like, and my final question was very sad. I asked him why he did what he did. He said that he was stealing the bones for Henrik in return for money to feed his younger sisters and brothers.
Mm.
Stealing the bones for Henrik.
You didn't ask him what they were planning to do to the town?
Wait. Who's Henrik?
Did you ask him only 3 questions?
I asked him 5.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure. What were the other 2? What were they?
thought I asked you.
No, I got plenty of information. I just
Oh,
thought that was
and then you're okay.
sad.
Henrik was the coffin maker.
We didn't tell him what questions to ask.
No, I
I
mean,
did.
I know that
I told him to ask him what was going to happen to the town.
Yeah.
No,
but
I did ask what was going to happen to the town, but poor Milivosh doesn't know anything.
Uh,
I'm saying I shared you the information that,
That
was
was-
new.
that was the question he killed himself on, though.
Yeah, but
It seems that he didn't think he had a chance.
Poor boy.
Was
so
found
who's,
out.
who's Henrik again?
See the coffin
Henrik
maker?
Vandervoort, the local coffin maker,
Yeah.
sealing the bones.
The man we fought.
The werebat.
He's dead?
Very.
What'd you do to him?
Oh, killed him.
Yeah, we went over this already.
We hadn't said it
Right,
out
you
loud.
guys knocked him unconscious.
The fire.
And then I attempted to try and... Anytime I attempted to do anything, he sort of raged at me, and I just felt it better than destroying the new shop I have.
burn it with fire, remember?
Yeah.
Understandable. So not a peep out of the coffin shop since
Well,
we've
that-
been gone?
Somewhat means that
That was something that I actually went to. I went there a while ago, like I said, like met up with him. He was a shady fellow.
yes.
It's good to know that he, he was a werebat. We know this now, and
Yes.
the fire, and I'm Rictavio, and this all makes sense. I think Rictavio, you're charmed. I'm what? You're charmed. This, you triggering seeing this face might mean that your memory has been wiped, and you are now, anytime you see him, driven to madness.
Do you want me to get rid of that?
I would love to.
All right.
Please.
Let's use Twilight Sanctuary.
What does that do?
Well, it's the thing that I can give extra hit points, but also it can end a charmed or fear effect instead of giving the hit points.
Rictavio is cured of that charm,
Oh,
Yeah.
Dang.
of all charm.
of all charm,
End
But
one
that charm
effect.
specifically.
End one effect, causing it to be charmed or frightened.
which that is what that does. So that's gone. Wow, brilliant. And so that's weird, dude. That's so cool. Wow, I'm very impressed. And he is like, oh,
How do you feel?
like I've seen the devil.
The devil?
Hey, devil.
Hey, devil.
Yeah.
You know, there's like 9
Semantics.
people in charge. Yes. Okay. That puts things into new perspective. Did we learn anything about the catacombs?
Well, we found what we think would be the crypt where the saints' bones go.
And something seemed to have broken in there from the top. Filled the place with rainwater.
Yeah,
Descended from the top.
above.
It's quite the crack in the ceiling.
Okay. Are we seeing maybe something winged
That's
fell
Probably.
into it? Do we know of anything that might be able to knock a devil from the sky?
Perhaps that, well, perhaps another devil. Or perhaps the abbot.
or perhaps the count.
Yeah, that's the
Or a
other devil.
spell.
Okay. Seems like we have many options.
Lightning
Don't
bolt?
know.
It seems to me that whatever. Well, so it was quite wet, which means the night was raining, which means it could have just been struck by lightning.
That's good to guess.
But also, does Strahd control the weather?
It seems
Can
to
a wizard do such a thing?
control everything
A
else.
wizard can.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's a wizard, as
Aye.
Meralda says.
We've maybe pondered the thought that there might be a bit of a friction between Strahd.
I guess it
And
also could have
Lucian.
been. It could have been
keep
Zavad
saying it.
Mage, Morden Kanan. It could have been
Yes.
him.
But people
What did
people
he
say we haven't seen him for weeks.
What did,
No, last week somebody saw him.
yeah,
Oh, that's right. And he uses lightning.
He does.
we've heard of that. What did he say when we talked about Lucian on our vacation?
Well,
He said he would invite him, didn't he?
Yes.
Vasilka's not here. You guys said she's not here. Okay.
Yeah.
All good. I was gonna talk as Vasilka, and then I was like, oh wait, she's not here.
Yeah.
But she was there. That's why I could say that.
Well, I mean, Strahd seemed to thought that Lucian would show up when invited to dinner I keep saying Strahd. I'm sorry, guys. And
You're good. You actually just said Lucian, and then you said I said Strahd.
well, no, I said Strahd. Then
Oh no,
Lucian.
you're chilling. It's fine.
I'm sorry, guys.
Just say
I'm bad
that.
at this whole like,
no,
not
no,
saying
no.
names game.
Dude, we're gonna crush this. It's great.
So the devil said the other devil should have been able to show up.
It is not your fault that
But
it's
the
confusing.
one devil did not respond to the other devil when the other devil summoned the one devil, and so the devil was never able to show
I
up,
think
which surprised the devil.
This is
You-
fantastic.
Were the reason the devil did not answer the call. Looking at Esmeralda.
That was my fault.
What
Not necessarily
Well-
at fault, but the night you broke into the
Occupied.
church, quote, broke in, went to the church, was the same night we had dinner.
Oh no,
What?
I don't think I can help you fight Lucian, unless you can do what you just did again.
It's still active for 1 minute.
So
and I
she's
end-
cured as well.
Oh yeah.
All right. So then, boom.
Okay.
She goes.
I can end 10 charm effects.
Oh my gosh, because she's technically charmed too after getting caught by him.
I'm also ending it on all of us just in case.
Yeah, you guys don't remember anything weird, but she's just like, oh my gosh, I can help you now, because she was not gonna be able to help you. But so she's just like, this monster is conniving and different than the main threat. While it's a tragedy, it's not killing Strahd.
Well, Rictavio had an idea to try and make the church sacred ground
Again.
to attempt to kill Strahd outright during the audition.
Yes, if it is hollowed ground, with some sort of replacement of the bones that was stolen, if he is indeed a saint, then it will make the ground any sort of monster would not be able to exist within the place.
I would like to be your bait.
At that time.
Thomas,
That's
are you
generous.
sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Do you know how dangerous these guys are?
Yeah. My hope is, after I visit Strahd tomorrow night, when I return, there might be a chance of my survival.
We can always hope.
Because if I don't see it.
Hmm.
I guess we better get this right then.
Yep.
Tomorrow, we find Morden Cannon.
Because it's getting a bit late, isn't it?
I believe it is.
What time is it now?
It's probably like 5, 6,
Yeah.
6-ish.
One more thing. You went to the coffin makers again. You wouldn't happen to
No,
have-
I went to the coffin maker before he was dead. I was just saying
Alright.
that I've been to the place.
And at that time, you didn't happen to see any
No.
bones?
Since then, there's not been any disturbances, no vampires coming out of his shop.
Yeah, we still have that to deal
I have been asking anyone who has seen anything strange lately, and
Mhm.
most people are claiming that their watches are missing or that it's normal things that people complain about. People are complaining about the decrease in wine, evidently something about a druid problem. Things are, ravenous and awful, but nothing of the sort has come from the coffin maker's shop.
Well, why don't we head over there real quick and just see if we can grab some bones. Never know.
I mean, what are you going to do? Run in and out?
Yeah,
Didn't he say that there were, more than 5? I mean,
thought you killed him.
instant death.
No, she didn't.
No.
What do they do with sunlight?
Oh, they don't fare well, but also in great numbers they can overwhelm you.
Yeah.
Not
I
if
think,
they're not alone with numbers. They're not the only ones with great numbers.
Unless you want to hire our merry band of
Well,
men
I
downstairs.
have a
men
way
and women.
to.
Did you say
Like-
5?
We have two
No,
mercenaries.
In the house. Did you say 5? I thought
There's
he said
5.
I thought he said more.
I believe who was it that talked about it? Henrik? I mean, I'll go back and watch the episode and let us know for sure. But I believe it was 9+.
I thought so.
I don't know if actually all of us can take on 9+ vampires.
No, I don't even think. I mean, the 3 of you by yourselves would be slaughtered.
Yeah, and plus any help we bring, we might just all die anyway. So
Right.
let's just leave that be. I think that's clearly locked down for now. We might need like Morning Cadence help or something like
Well, we have until sundown. We can at least go look at the fishing place and scout it
Oh,
out.
we have
We have
you
an
have time to
hour.
go to the lake.
that. We have an hour, yeah.
Sure.
We have two
Two
total hours. It's 5.
total hours. All right.
Let's go.
You really say Bluto.
The time is of the essence.
All right. Let's get going.
Are we taking anyone with us?
Let's go get Vasilka.
Let's get
Ahsoka.
Basilica and
And Esmeralda, you go ahead and rest here.
Thank you.
You've had a time.
It's been quite a time. And so she leaves the space.
Will you send Vasilka down?
I can.
Thank you.
So she goes up to the room. She goes up to the room, sends Vasilka. You guys all kind of convene there with Vasilka. Rictavio, before you leave, he kind of like stops and he says, You all are doing great. Don't be discouraged. Just because there is no hope here doesn't mean that there isn't hope for a tomorrow.
thank you, Rictavio.
I'm really scared. But we will get through this.
Get through it or try trying, right?
I suppose.
Sure.
He lets you go, and then he grabs Thomas on his way out, and he's like, "Lad, don't look sad. It's illegal."
He said can fight me, Rictavio. I'm gonna die the day after tomorrow.
Well, let's
Yeah,
make
not
sure it's
tomorrow.
the day after tomorrow.
And he
not
goes,
before.
"I have something for you." And he reaches down, and he grabs a like necklace. with-
Before that, shit's gonna say it
you're
wouldn't have to be a diamond, would it?
Hold on. He gives you a necklace that is a like sun, and in the middle is a diamond. And he just puts that over your neck, and he says, "I'll do my best to rush. Should you need it."
Thank you.
And he runs you out of the way, and then goes back to praying hard, man. To whoever he prays to.
I'm gonna ask him, Rictavio,
Yes,
who do you worship, if you don't mind me asking?
I worship a Monitor, the Lord of Time, and the Lord of the Sun.
Thank you.
Makes sense.
I'll keep you in my prayers, Thomas.
Thank you.
So you guys exit the space. He closes the door, and you guys all convene with Vasilka and yourselves. You all venture out towards the
North.
north. All right, we are headed in that direction. Let me get us there. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Here we go, yo. Here we go,
Here we go, yo. Hey.
go.
And
Say it in the
I'm assuming
bird.
you're gonna walk.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
Yeah.
that far, right?
how far of a walk is it?
Not far.
It is 3 miles an hour.
It is
And how many
less
miles?
than a quarter of a mile.
Okay. Just checking.
It is one hexagon away.
We'll be fine.
All right. Here we go.
We'll get back by night.
I will get us there. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot can happen.
I think it could be. I think we're mostly just going in like perception check. How many boats are there?
Who has?
All right, we're gonna leave.
Who has Morton Canaan's cloak?
I think you do right now.
I think
Okay,
you
good.
have it.
That's in my backpack.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll go with it's in your backpack. Yeah.
That's a good question. That's a good thing to solve before you go out and meet the guy you're gonna hand it to, right?
Yeah. When I wave it like a white flag. Look what I have!
It's like Don't shoot! I have the reason you have a good stats.
Help us!
All right, so you guys all leave. You know the footsteps are putting you out in the space. Old Svellich Road by foot. There's a sound. So I gotta find Lake. Lake what?
Titicaca.
Zadovich.
You sure? Yeah, Lake Zarovich. Yes. No, you got it. You're the man.
Lek Zadovich.
Nick Zadovi.
There. There it is. All right.
Lake Zarovich, north of Valaki. You guys head up the road. At the foot of the mountain, nestled in the misty forest, is a large lake. The water is perfectly still and dark, reflecting the black clouds overhead like a monstrous mirror.
Well, what do we see?
Pulled up along the south shore are 3 small rowboats. I'm on your team. A 4th boat can be seen in the middle of the lake, with a lone figure sitting in it, fishing pole in hand.
How many people would these boats hold?
You guys could all fit on one.
Comfortably.
How quickly do we think they move?
You're gonna have to row.
Well, we got some strong men.
Can I call out to the man from here?
Yes, you can.
Hey, you!
He goes, hold on, let me find, where is it? Lake Zarovich.
Such regal music.
I love it. And you hear,
Getting me pumped.
hey, hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
It's like,
Did-
he's far away.
Hey, did you lose your cloak?
It's so great. He goes, no,
Shiv's gonna
my
say,
name's not Block. It's Pluto.
not
Alright.
everyone is a mad mage.
I'm going
I'm
to get a
just
boat
saying.
ready to push out.
You
What?
don't know if you don't ask.
You know what that makes me think of, Joey?
What?
Are you my dad? It makes me think of that. It's a reference to an old D&D game. It's a great time.
So
All right, we
Thomas is about ready to push a boat in the water.
Yeah, I hop
Shiv
in
is
with
going to
Thomas.
stop
Each
you.
rowboat can safely hold 5 people.
Shiv's going to stop you. Wait, what are you doing?
We got 2 hours. We're 15 minutes outside town. Let's just go now.
Oh, okay.
It takes what? An hour to cross the lake?
Well, he's in the lake, right?
That's Bluto. Do we want
That
to talk
guy's
to
in
Bluto?
the lake.
Yeah.
That's the town drunk.
Is he?
Okay. Okay, Mr. Everything's a clue.
That's what he said. Is it? It's funny.
All right, I guess we'll.
Is
I mean,
everything a
hey,
clue?
will you row? I mean, I guess you're rowing 'cause
Sure.
you're the strongest. So you get to decide where we go.
Okay, we go to Bluto.
All right.
Make a beeline for him.
Dude, I gotta put the giant map. It's
Wait.
so big.
What is it?
Hold
This is water.
It's just water. I'm not gonna go the other way.
The entire map is water?
In case you want to have an encounter here, I guess. I don't know, but here, watch this. Here we go. You ready?
Monsters.
We're going. I mean, you're just rowing for a while. He's like 400 feet from the nearest shore.
It's like it's an arm day for.
boat out here somewhere.
Dude, there it is.
Oh my god.
It's Bluto.
It's Bluto.
So I guess we row out to Bluto.
Yeah.
You guys row out to Bluto. Bluto's there. I mean, there's no, the crew is crossing straight, so I'm just like, you're going straight through. What a team. She's like, hello. And he's like, Bluto. Name is Bluto.
Are you missing a cloak?
Yep.
Yep. What's it look like?
No.
It's pink.
Okay. Duncan, can we move on?
You see, make a perception check.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I can't give that to you.
It's the third easiest number to count to.
17?
3. 1, 2.
17. 17.
But I guess 9 total.
9 total.
17.
17. 17. All right. You hear coming from the boat. And he's like, Bluto.
Hold person.
Okay. Okay. What do I do?
Wisdom save.
Okay, 3.
Okay, he's held. He's held.
Holding the O out. And you hear.
All right. Let's row over.
All right. Well, we're up next to him.
Yeah, so you like row right up next to it.
So I just kind of hop in the boat. And,
Yeah, you see like a burlap sack going.
I tear open the sack.
You tear open the sack and you see a like very small girl who is in the boat, and she's got dark black hair, and she's wearing like a blue hood. In fact, I actually have a mini. Yes. Dude,
Does she have anything on her neck?
she has
Hold it
a
up to the
key
camera.
on her neck.
Oh my
Hold it up to the camera.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we have to play for
What was
another
her name?
hour because we have to go do all of the things. Arabelle.
Hold on, she's got a mini. Where's
This
it
could be a
at?
long episode. We can keep going.
We're going long.
Yeah.
Here we go. She's adorable. Look at her in her little coat. She's so cute.
Shiv is going to say, you wouldn't happen to be Annabelle, would you?
Arabelle.
She's holding a little doll, and she's like,
Whatever.
yes,
Get in the boat.
I'm Annabelle.
Get in the boat.
All right.
Okay.
We know your father. Get in here.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
I'm doing it. I just rolled 20.
I
Who's
said
that?
it.
31. Sorry, I rolled with advantage and just rolled a 31.
Am I rolling? You just rolled a 30.
Nah.
I was doing this. Who are you telling to roll? Me or him?
She jumps in the boat. I just
Okay.
felt like
She
it's.
gets in the boat.
She's
when
got
it's
alabaster
persuasion-
white skin,
let
raven
me roll
hair.
You open your
Um,
mouth. You got
Let me roll persuasion.
She says, I
I'm
demand,
plus 11.
I demand to be returned to my dad.
Right after we find Mordenkainen.
Who?
What?
You want to go now?
No.
You don't want to go to her dad right now?
Mordenkainen could be anywhere around here.
Okay.
Wait,
so
is my
let's-
dad not okay?
No, that's fine.
He's
No,
fine.
that's perfect.
Is grandma okay?
We're gonna get you home.
Yeah.
Maybe?
We're gonna get you home tonight. So let's go.
Okay. She
Yeah,
hops in
let's
the boat.
do that. Real quick, though, Annabelle. About that guy.
Why did he kidnap you?
You looked pretty kidnapped.
Yeah, I saw it coming.
Was he just a creep or?
Well, I was a gift, and
From?
from my dad's brother, my uncle,
Okay,
Oh.
bad guy. To who?
Ah,
to who was it? I don't know.
Did you like your uncle?
Yeah.
Well, I have bad news for you then.
we'll tell you when we get back though.
Yeah.
It's okay. It can wait.
When we get like,
Wait, do you like all the people who sell you?
Oh, I saw it coming. Like I said, it wasn't that big a deal.
Do you want us to hurt him for you?
I don't care.
Did he do anything bad to you?
No, he just said he was gonna drown me.
All right. And I do like a blunt, big bat with my Fey blade. I just smack him on the back of the head.
His whole person just
yeah, insta crit.
falls under the water and dies of drowning.
Wow.
Dies of
Oh
drowning.
no, he just meant to knock him out in the boat.
I didn't mean to.
He meant to hit him in the boat.
I'm in the boat with him.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, he just plops. I thought you were like knocking him in the water and he's dying. I was
Not a
like,
murderer.
I was like, why not? I mean, this guy's gonna drown a little girl. Like, I mean, whatever.
I mean, it's fair.
All right.
Moving along.
All right.
Fine. I stab a hole in the boat and get back in ours.
No, whoa, whoa,
You
whoa.
what?
I stab a hole in the boat and I get back in ours.
Before you do that, like, no.
Well, first I search him.
You lose a boat that way. We're going to waste a boat?
You gonna waste a
She was
boat?
like, just throw him out.
Okay. I search him.
Just
Is there
don't
any?
kill
Does he
him.
have any valuables on him?
Does he have any valuables on him? He has.
100,000.
No, dude, he's a freaking commoner, dude.
Okay. Well,
This is like a really messed up situation that
Okay.
you're lucky to have found.
well then, yeah, I do.
Coppers
I
are
do
best.
clonk him into the ocean. He's gonna drown a little
He
girl.
drowns
Like-
in literally 2 rounds.
Oh, great.
He drowns in 12 seconds. And he's dead.
Okay.
Cool.
And then I hop back in.
Why did-
We tow this boat back with us.
Okay.
Plus,
So, as you-
we don't know who's working for, and we don't want him to blab.
We know
As
he's
you go
working for
back,
now.
you guys go back and you make your way back to the Valachian town, or to the
Settlement.
and then you go over towards the Vistani settlement, and you go over towards Luvash, and Arabelle, the young girl, comes over and says and like goes, "Dad, Daddy!" Like I'm hand waving, and
Yep.
and you guys get to this point, and she's like, he goes, "Oh, it's so great to see you," and like hugs her and says, "I'm a man of my word," and hands you a key, and gestures towards a wagon.
How did he get the key?
And
Well, because it was on her neck.
Hey, bro.
But, like, the...
Bro, let's open it. Shut up.
Wasn't it on her neck, or did you take it? What happened?
No, we didn't take it.
Yeah, it was just on her key. It was like on her neck.
Open it and be done.
No, that's the.
All right, I open the thing.
We open the chest.
So you go up
Well,
to
he
this.
opens the chest.
You go up to this chest.
And we stand back 30 feet.
Yeah, right. Actually, let me find out where that is now.
Well, Shiv stands back 30 feet.
Let me go.
Well, so does Duncan.
Village of Barovia. Nope. Shoot. Vistani camp. There it is. I gotta go here. It's not here. It's in there.
With Visoka.
Right.
So I want to see. Like, maybe not.
They tell you. This is me making up for the fact that. Here we go.
Got it.
Inside this treasure chest is 1,200 Electrum pieces.
Oh no! Whoa. Wow. Do you want to write it down, Mr. Treasurer, sir?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
650 gold pieces.
Oh, split that 3 ways.
This
Who's
chest
forgetting
is the
this?
size of the TV.
Holy crap!
650 gold pieces.
650 gold pieces.
We'll split it 3 ways. He's just writing it down.
Are we?
I would like to.
We're just stealing everything they have?
Is he giving
not
us
theirs.
this chest?
Yeah, this is what he's paying
Yeah,
you
he's
for his
paying
daughter.
us.
I thought it was just the book. Or whatever it was.
Right. He's also giving you a potion of poison
Ooh.
in there.
Oh.
And then the Tome of Strahd. Which I will hand you next week because we're about to level up right now.
Ooh.
So no, we're gonna level up. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Go back.
Go back. Go back. What's your hit dice? 8. D8.
I'm taking a
Ro-
level
roll
in Rogue.
You are not.
I am.
All right. D8. Roll it for me.
Oh.
Roll it for me right now.
Oh, please, Lord, roll good. 7.
Yay!
Yay.
All right. Who's rolling next?
What do I roll?
You roll a
12.
D12, my man.
Pick one of the heavy ones, or take the pretty one. The pretty one rolled a 7 for me.
Yeah, this one usually does me good.
All right.
It did
2.
not.
Wow.
Wow.
2.
Oh, yeah.
So 2.
Two.
Reroll that crap. That's dumb.
All right, I'm gonna do the one you suggest.
9. Yes.
Quite an improvement.
So 9 plus that number added to those.
All right. Shiv.
I don't roll. I'll take the 5. Play the odds.
Okay.
Still 8. Up to 51.
Why not? All right. Cool. So while we level up and okay, hello. I'm done. Go cut to me now.
Okay.
All right. We had ourselves a grand old time and a grand old flag. God bless America and have a great night. I'll see you later.